practices with them is we start late.
No, definitely. We delay them by like 3 minutes. It's funny,
Man, I just wanted to run laps at the Roval.
and
They
they
didn't
took it
run
away
there.
from you. Yeah,
It's sad.
your little Roval rat, as I like to say.
Alright, I'm gonna give it a few seconds because I still am eating. So we'll sit on Mets as they run through qualifying, and then we can get over our stats once people get in.
Yeah, definitely, because this playoffs, first playoff race of the season, and it's a doubleheader. So that's the one thing to note. I see some aggressiveness tonight as well. All right, so first up is going to be Cowboys. So in the 44, he's back this week. So good to have him. Actually, the 48, that is Bad Omens. He is returning to Premier Series for a little bit because of the departure of... No, I'm going to keep my comment for myself. Squid,
I believe that's
playoff
for next
driver.
season you're reading.
But Squid, also in the 3 car. Fast racer in the 55. Squid is a playoff driver. He's currently sitting... I think the ads should be gone, so we can actually go off the playoff drivers now. I mean, this playoffs is going to be fun to watch, especially these first 2 rounds. You want to go over to the top drivers in the playoffs? Oh, wait, you're eating. I'm dumb. So I'll go over the playoffs since Camo's eating. Currently, the leader in points is going to be Sterlo leading into the playoffs. He has 3,047. He's currently leading by a whopping 17. So his playoff points were outstanding. He also won the regular season championship. Second place can be Irish, who we saw won 3 races in a row. He finished second last week behind his teammate Savage. So he's definitely not one to scoff at. And I think his momentum will carry over to the playoffs. Savage in third place. He's just 5 points behind Irish after missing 2 races for suspension and then came back and won last week at Daytona. Fourth place can be Loss. Currently sitting fourth. He's about 10 points away from Slight Savage. Adam, or Proxy, sitting in 5th place. Bad Omens in 6th. The 48, he is a playoff driver. And 7th place can be Impact, who had a good... He didn't have a good finish at Daytona, but he's been up on a little bit on his lucky factor, but he's hoping to have a good playoff run here. He believes he can. B13 in 8th. Ironman in 9th. And then on the cut line is going to be Squid, who we saw sat in 8th place for like 6 straight weeks, but dropped out to 9th place at the end of there. He's currently on the bubble. Right behind is going to be the Hot Ones in the 31. Spartans in 12. 13th is going to be Georgia. 14th is going to be Lee Holloway. 15th is going to be GS Racing. And then rounding out your playoff field, it wasn't like this. It was actually Spartans on the bubble, but Insoluble, who was able to get in the playoffs as well in the 18. I have my pick for tonight, especially at this type of track. I'm picking Sterlo for Darlington. He is my pick for tonight. I just have a feeling he's going to win at Darlington. I said earlier, I said in the VC with them that Irish and Sterlo are my picks for tonight. Sterlo at Darlington, Irish at Charlotte Roval.
Yeah, thank you for going over the points, and to add on to your pick there, I'm gonna take some information that I saw in their practices, and I'm actually picking Irish for Darlington.
Ooh.
So he ran pretty strong and held pretty well up front, set a good few fast times with the guys, and I didn't see him much in traffic, but I believe if he's able to keep his track position, he will be a very good contender.
Yes.
And I know Irish is my pick, but I want to keep an eye on GS Racing the 10. He kept up with everybody up in that top 5 in practice the entire time. So I want to see what the 10 car at GS can pull out today at Darlington. Because with me personally, it has been a while since he's been like top tier competitive. He has his win at Michigan and he has his great runs throughout the season so far, but I think this race will be a really big contending race for GS, and I look forward to seeing that. But I think Irish gets it up over him and Sterlo.
I mean, I could definitely see that. I think Irish will be in the top five at this race. I just feel like Sterlo, he hasn't won in a little bit, and he's a little salty about the Sam's
About
rankings
to
because
say, yeah, he's gonna want to push for
uh,
that top playoff, not playoff, power ranking.
yeah. But as someone said earlier in the race, I think you said it on the podcast, he might push too hard tonight. So we'll definitely be watching that all night, especially at Darlington. This is the one track. He said at Charlotte Roval he's just hoping for a top 10, so he doesn't have confidence there. But I know he's gonna be pushing it here tonight. It'll be fun to watch though.
Yeah,
I know you
again,
GS.
I do want to keep an eye on if he does push too far and starts making mistakes late in the race.
Does it cost him the win? But yeah, Cowboys another proxy. He's in here. Did Lost race last week? I don't think he ran. Sterling didn't run Daytona. Lost didn't run Daytona. Cowboys
No,
didn't run
Lost
Daytona.
did. Lost was
Lost
there
did?
because
Okay.
he was doing really well. He won a stage.
Okay. Got it. You see Bad Omens making some contact with the wall. He's also another playoff driver who actually got locked in on a win, if I'm not mistaken. Did he win? What race did he win again?
Who?
Bad Omens.
Yes, Omen's actually won very early in the season. I want to say
Atlanta.
it
Atlanta.
was the second race, which should be Atlanta.
Yeah, he won Atlanta early in the season,
So
and
it was very early on.
It was the second race of the season. Actually, in the Discord, it's been announced that it was it for. Is he replacing? What's the situation over there?
So that's just a call for the next season lineup.
Okay.
That's a season 10 spot that he
Okay.
got picked up in.
Okay. So he's not gonna be running in NXT like he was expected to.
Yes.
Okay. So he's gonna be still in Premiere next season. So we're gonna see Omens in Premiere. He's gonna be on. Yeah, this is just free agency news. So he will be running Premiere next season. So that'll be fun to see him back up here. I can't wait. Next season's gonna be fun, but also this playoff stuff is gonna be fun as well. Savage also. I mean, he's another guy. I feel like he's gonna be strong here. I don't know how well he'll do, but he's always strong no matter where we go. Ooh, he's gonna crash into the rope. They're currently running out the laps. So Sterler ran a 29.027. So that's already faster than the fastest guy in NXT qualifying standings at Darlington. So they're going to be we're probably going to see a 28 here.
And while they do that, I'm going to set up something on the stream for people to use. I mentioned it earlier, so I won't spoil it until it's up there.
I think they're now just finishing it up. Yeah, they're finished qualifying now. Oh my god, that came on stream. Hopefully. We are going to have the qualifying order set here. Alright, I'm going to go over qualifying. So, on pole for tonight's race is going to be Proxy with a 28.975.
Proxy's starting out strong then.
Look at Didi. He's also a 28.993 in second place. But third is going to be the Hot Ones. Qualified third. He's
Hot
also
One's
another playoff
back.
driver. Yeah, he's back
It
finally.
has been a while since I've seen that 31 qualify up in the top 5.
Yeah, it has fourth place is going to be Cowboys. Top running at your top 5 is going to be Georgia Dog. He had a good qualified effort. What a qualifying effort by Georgia. He's another playoff driver who's looking to have a strong run tonight. Sixth place is going to be Sterlo. Seventh is going to be T-Stone. So Irish did not have he did not have a good qualifying effort at all. He qualified 18th, so he did not have a good qualifying effort. Seventh is going to be T-Stone. Eighth place is going to be Squid. Ninth is going to be... I'm sorry, I'm probably delaying their start. I'm trying to get ninth. That's going to be B13, and right out of your top 10 is going to be Mr. Ironman. Ironman. Yeah. All
Alright,
right,
nice.
so Irish had he's qualifying 18th. That is not... It's hard to move through this field, so it's gonna be fun to watch him go through this field, especially in a 25%er. It's shorter than most races.
Alright, it worked. So those that are in the chat, you can see a message I just put in. You have a new redeem since I've been so ragged on to have new things up on the channel. So if you are a racer inside the race and are in the chat, you can redeem for 1,000 channel points, a screen time run, and depending on
Ooh.
track. So for short tracks, we can do up to 15 laps, intermediates about 10, and then super speedways will do about 5. So you redeem that, type in the name of driver you would like to have us sit on for that period of time, and we will
Can I
honor
redeem
the
it and say
word.
someone? And
You
say
can.
someone? Ah,
As
shoot.
long as you're redeeming the points, I'll switch over to it.
Alright, I'll do that
And
later in the race.
if I have a feeling a lot of people have, I just deleted my invite. So if you can get one to me, I was clearing a bunch of
Um,
notifications.
I did not get an invite.
Uh oh.
Uh-oh. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll go ask. Real quick.
Oh, we're gonna be behind. Alright, got mine. Getting in. Hopefully make it in. Okay, I got it, and I think I'm gonna make the race at the start.
I went in there and talked to them. Yep. As soon as I said that, Salvo said he invited me. I'm already in. I got it from Mets.
Okay, yeah, we are gonna make the race.
Yep, we're definitely not gonna miss this one. So, as I said in our chat, stages for tonight are gonna be 28 for stage 1, and it's on 3x fair, correct?
I believe so. So 25 with a 3x, gonna send us up for possible pit strategies in this race, and immediately off we go into turn 1 and
Yes.
2. Proxy
Side by side.
almost lost that lead. He was down on the apron. He's able to get it back.
Here comes
One
Didi on the
contact in the wall
outside.
by Sterlo.
Yeah,
That's
Sterlo.
what I was talking about before. It's off the first
It's
turn,
tight.
and he's already starting to push as hard as he can. First mistake
Yeah.
by the 43 of Sterlo.
I'm gonna be watching that 16 of Irish. You said earlier in like the qualifying. Oh, look at Squid. He's moving his way up to the top 5 right now.
Yeah,
Georgia
Squid
Dog.
currently sitting 5th. He got in front of that 43 after the mistake, and Georgia Dog following behind with B13 side by side with him.
Yeah, it's really hard to pass here. See Georgia Dog and B13 battling here. I'm still going to be watching that 16. I need to see how he moves to the field. But also, when I was watching the practice session, when Squid was actually in the draft, he kept it with Irish pretty well. He wasn't falling off. Like, I know he doesn't have the speed, maybe not in the draft, but he looks like he has a strong car from that. I think he'll have a top 10 run here.
So only a few laps gone by so far. It's still the very beginning of the race. But seeing Squid up here in this top 5 reminds me of an actual real-life Darlington race where Austin Dillon was running down Kevin Harvick and almost went on to win that Darlington race. Can we see
An upset.
It's basically like the old challenges NASCAR games would put up. Can you rewrite history and beat this driver as this driver? Let's see if Squid can go ahead and do that tonight. He's starting off early, running the top 5.
We know Squid is also a driver who wants to get his first career win this season as well. He ran well in the donut. He actually has one win. It just was an exhibition race or the duels. Oh, 3 wide for the lead as Proxy hit the wall.
Oh my
Ooh,
God!
The Hot Ones are so
Contract
tight here.
DD and Hot One. Hot
But
One
look at
really
this.
trying to send it in. DD backs out.
Backed it down
And
hard.
I think we had a caution out back.
Caution.
So we did have a caution out back. They tried to really send it, and Hot One got past Proxy for the line.
It looks like Fast Racer was involved. Fast Racer, and I think it was the 40. Is that the 41? Yeah, the 41 of Lost and Fast Racer, a playoff driver, was involved. Lost. So something
Also,
happened.
EXO did have to back out at the beginning of the race. I know. I just scrolled through and saw that.
Yeah, he did. So EXO has backed out. He was subbing or in the 24 subbing for tonight. So that's our first DNF of the race. I'm looking. Where is GS? He's currently sitting behind Metz, so he was probably involved in that wreck.
He is deep field right now, so I believe he was in that wreck or got shuffled around on that restart and those few laps ran by.
Yeah, DD had to slow it up, so he lost the position here. He fell back to 5th as they head into pit road. Number 1 stall is going to be... How many laps were you hit?
I'm not sure. I want to see once we come out because I did do a redeem on DD, so I've been sitting on him the entire time, trying to keep my commitment there. So it looks like Hot One does beat Proxy out off of pit road, I believe.
DD falls all the way back to 6th place off of pit road, so he did not have a good pit stop or had damage, presumably. 22. Is that
no,
Lee?
I think he. Oh no, Lee took up a spot.
Lee
so
took 2
Lee
tires.
With a possible 2 tire, gets behind in between a bunch of cars that are 4. So yeah, DD actually backed off and let them race it to the line there. So he sacrificed his 3rd place run and sat in 5th, but now Lee takes up a spot and holds 3rd now.
I'll tell you, Irish is currently sitting behind Georgia, who qualified really well, but has dropped back since the green flag. I think he's all the way outside the top 10 now. So Georgia, after having such a good qualifying effort, is struggling right now.
I'm unsure if we've ran 15 laps so far, so
I think we run
trying to
3.
get used to this redeem. No, it's definitely been way more than 3. We were on track for a good while there. So it has been 6, so we're about halfway through that redeem as we hit the line.
6.
They go to choose.
Remember, that's 6
a good
out
even
of
split on the top 6.
28. 6 out of 28 so far. 7 out of 28. So we have 21 to go. I think they should be good on fuel. The only thing they will have to worry about is stage 3, I feel like. Stage 3 is the only stage you'll
Sounds
be
right.
Yeah, stage 3. It's 3% on 25%. So that's the only stage you should have to worry about fuel. But Hot Ones is going to lead us to green. First time we've seen the 31 in a long time.
Yes, it has been a while.
Yeah, I've been missing that 31. I mean, last time we saw him, I think, was about 3 to 4 weeks ago. It's been that long.
Honestly, I want to say it's been longer than that. It was like towards the beginning to mid-season.
I'll check that real quick and get some evidence of it. But yeah, he's
been
gone for a while.
He was fighting the regular season championship while. Yeah, but he raced, but was he a top contender like we saw early in the season?
He finished top 5, so he definitely was up there at the end. He finished 4th, so he definitely wasn't
Big
slow.
checkup getting through 2 and 3 or 3 and 4.
But here
So
we
we're
go.
going to 8 to go at the restart zone. Hot One sends it off. Good restart by the low lane.
28. Yeah, but here comes Squid. Now Squid has an opportunity here. Oh, Proxy blocks him. If Squid can get clear of
He will
Lee,
stay in third.
so if Squid can get clear of Lee out of 2, he can have clean air.
Ooh, contact behind them. Contact behind them. The 7 and the 6 got together. Almost checked up the field.
43.
8 goes around by himself.
Goes around. Savage, a playoff driver.
Another playoff driver with problem. Squid gets up in front of Lee. Didi fighting with him now.
Look at B13 Sterlo. It's very tight at this track. I will say a mistake is very close. Hitting that wall, you bump up, hit someone. I mean, it's very hard to save it. It is a.
Didi lets Lee back in front of him. Squid sits in third. Cowboys right here behind Didi, and they're still side by side right here with the 7 and the 6.
Oh, into the wall they a little bit. There you go. B13 is moving his way through the field. Bad Omens. Look at him. He's driving himself through the field right now. Oh, Strollo in 6 car makes some contact. B13. Here comes Omens on the inside.
Between him, Omens, and B13. Sterlo prevails up in front, gets up in behind the 7
Ironman.
as they single file out up from
Ironman
first,
is just watching
first to
this.
7th.
Ironman is just watching this up front, though. I mean, it's pretty clean up front. I mean, there's not a lot of. They're being single file for a little bit. I'm trying to get up there again. Proxy and the Hot Ones looking third place. Squid, like you said earlier, he's holding on to third place pretty solidly as well. It looks like he has a good car for tonight's race. But yeah, Proxy is pushing that 31 to the lead. Teammates in 4th and 5th, that's Cowboys and Didi.
Proxy looking under for the lead.
Yep.
Run for the lead. The 2 cars trying to take it back. Side by side out of 1 and 2. Contacting the wall. He keeps it going. Still side by side.
Now
that's
look
going to pull
this.
Squid up to them.
Yes.
Who does he push?
That brings Didi
31 on the wall.
Oh, it's going to tight. Oh, here we go. Off a 4.
Crossover after bouncing off the wall. They're still side by side.
Remember, this is bringing in Squid, Didi, and Cowboys here, and Sterlo potentially. Oh, here comes Proxy.
Takes it. Squid down to 2nd.
Here comes Squid. In the wall.
Close. The 2 car back in the wall. Falls out of the top 5.
Here comes Sterlo, B13. Here comes T-Stone as well.
He got split, so Proxy just went from the lead all the way outside the top 5, possibly even the top 8. 7 car in the wall.
Yes. Yeah.
Hot One leads.
Oh my God.
Squid is up at a 2nd now.
Yeah, Squid is moving. I'll tell you someone who's also not really the biggest dropper. No, Georgia's making his way through the field, I think, again. If I'm not mistaken. I'm kind of tripping right now. Oh, Squid gets loose there.
Can't switch off yet.
Yep. Fast Racer and Insoluble also battling. Here comes GS on the inside of Insoluble back here. Oh, sides up. Insoluble gets very tight. Wit and yeah, the pit strategy by the 22 has not worked out at all. I mean, you tried it and it just too many laps.
Yeah, I don't see him anywhere near this top part of the pack.
He's back there with Insoluble, Wit in them. It's just he's in the massive cars right now.
Georgia Dog peeking down low. Believe he's fine. Proxy's side by side with B13 to try to get back into the top 5.
So another playoff driver who lost the pack is to be Spartans. So Savage and Spartans are off the pace.
Trouble for the 6. He's up in the wall. I'm not sure if there was contact between him and Sterlo, but that single files them out. Now Proxy holds 5th. Sterlo charging up into 6th, trying to gain
Look at this
ground
top
on
4
these
though.
leaders.
These top 4 are single file, and look at Squid just holding on to 2nd. Look at
They
Proxy.
are. Didi has pushed that 3 car to the back bumper of the 31 of That's a Hot One, and they have sat there since. This has been about 3 laps so far.
There's 13 to go in stage number 1. I mean,
Yes,
there's
we
no
just
need.
hit halfway.
There's really no need to push here. I mean, it's very hard to pass at Darlington in the first place, but also if you start battling like this, you lose a lot of time.
Oh, big push by Didi into the back of the 3.
It's
pushes
high.
him into the leader. That slows him down. Didi will take advantage into 2nd.
Yeah, he
So a good
clears
bump
them.
and
Here
run
comes
there.
Cowboys.
Cowboys also to take it.
Those teammates, Midnight MM, are trying to get up to 2nd and 3rd, try to get past Squid. You know they want to help out.
So Squid does fall down to 4th. The 2-car of Proxy is slowly catching, as well as a few others. And we look back here with B13,
three
almost
wide!
3 wide with Irish on the low. Takes it over Impact and Bad Omens.
Yeah, that's Irish, Georgia Dog, and Bad Omens. Impact also fighting on the outside end. But look at Lost. He's trying to make a move back there as well. You see him making a move?
He's just peeking right now. He's following the 6-car.
Oh, Georgia hits 42.
I think he's just trying to keep going. So they've sorted out back behind them.
Omens gets loose on the apron, is going to lose a lot of time. That's going to hold up GS and Fast Racer. So they're going to lose a lot of time to this 3-man pack up here.
T-Stone and Sterlo are close racing right now.
Yep, I was about to say that.
Iron Man holding on to the tail of this pack too.
I was going to say, Iron Man is just looking at the tail of them.
It's 2 packs 4 right now, and the rear pack, the final 8,
is getting loose.
They are kind of catching the front guys.
Squid is getting loose here, and I'm starting to see him drop off a little bit, exiting the corners because of his car. So we might see him get caught here. But then again, he picks it up in the draft. We'll see at the line. 9 to go for stage number 1. We're within 10 to go. You expect anything to happen here?
I want to say I expect a run for the lead by Didi, but he's such a patient driver. We've seen it in the previous races that he's run. He's not one to force the move like that, so I don't see him trying to take a playoff driver's point away. So I think we're going to see him stay content, but we know Squid, who is currently coming in under the cut line with 2 races in for tonight, when it's a 3-race round, he's got to have a good night tonight or be in risk on the coming next week. So
yeah, definitely.
Squid still in a very good stage position. Does he want more coming up to the line?
Now, I think it's about holding on to 4th place, because we can see that front pack, that pack right behind him, hunting him down. They're fast. They're not slow, and if Squid loses this draft, he's going to be caught immediately. I'm just saying that straight up.
Yeah, it does look like they are catching him, so I think he's struggling sitting in 4th. So he should be content to stay right here behind Cowboys and just try to stay ahead of Proxy. One of the cars he is battling on points.
Yeah, he does not want Proxy, Sterlo. I mean, even if... Yeah, you just don't want him getting points. I mean, Squid, currently, over Insoluble, there's a lot of cars, playoff drivers who had mistakes early on. Savage, Irish, B13, I think.
GS in the back.
Loss as well.
Dog in the back. Irish in the midfield. Hasn't really got the track position. Impact back here with Bad Omens and Insolvable. As I say that, he hits the wall.
Well, that is not a good... I might use my channel points to keep you on Cowboys.
I was just kind of cycling around, seeing where everybody was. Right now, no change by position in our top 8. Iron Man did lose that second group of 4, so he is now off of it. It's our group of 7, T-Stone Tails. Roxy is catching Squid. We're going to have about 4 to go on him.
I did that for the stage finish. Only for the stage finish. Don't keep on him for more. Yeah, but apparently, Proxy is catching, and Sterlo is with them as well, as we come to 4 to go, if I'm not mistaken.
We are 4 to go, coming to 3 to go, and a run for the lead. Didi's taking on the outside. Over. That's a hot one. We'll see if he can get it. He does, but contact. That's going to stack everybody up 3 wide. Cowboys stuck in the wall. That's a hot one. Hits it, and Squid almost had a dive for first. He sits in second. I got to get off the Cowboys. Sorry, he's not on the screen.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't think that was going to happen.
I'll get him on the restart.
I didn't think that was going to happen. Oh,
Squid moves off.
That's not what he wanted.
Squid falls back behind the 47 and 44. 3 of your top 3 all the way to the tail of that lead pack.
Yes, it's all costly. It's all falling apart for them. But Proxy in the wall, the hot one's the only one who's made out clean, who's already the leader. As we come to 2 to go for stage number 1. Can the hot ones hold on while Proxy and Sterlo are charging with T-Stone right behind them? He's been helping them this whole time. You know Sterlo wants the stage points over Proxy. those two are going to be battling for this championship. Him, Savage, Irish, they're going to be all battling for this championship. So Sterling wants
Also, I
those
just realized I can
playoff
sit on
points.
Cowboys now. He's still here.
Yeah, he's battling with Didi. He's currently sitting in 6th place, if I'm not mistaken. That's 5th right now.
Yeah,
But
currently
this
fifth
is white
and sixth.
flag. White flag for stage number 1. Here comes
White
Proxy.
flag of the stage.
Gonna run
Cowboys
here.
is in the wall back here. Proxy,
Oh.
does he get aggressive? It does not look like he will be able to get anything through unless he pushes
Here
his
we go.
31
This is
into
gonna
the
be
corner.
tight. Oh, he pushes him. He makes contact with the rear bumper.
It pushed him and it only hurt himself. He's able
Here
to
comes
block
Sterlo.
Sterlo, holds second.
Off
That's
the
a hot
line.
one. Returns to the front row, takes off a stage. Proxy holds second, Sterlo third. T-Stone
fourth.
with an impressive run in fourth.
Cowboys
Cowboys
fifth.
holds fifth.
6th place is gonna be Didi. 7th place
Falls
Squid.
to seventh.
8th is gonna be Ironman. 9th is gonna be B13 and
B13
lost.
and
Got some
lost.
save points. Yes. I'll be
So
right back.
Lost got back in here. So that was stage 1. I want to say our stage 2 is a little bit shorter. Yes, our stage 2 is about 25 laps, so we do not have to green flag pit stop with our stages. So we'll see where we end up, as that's a hot one, is the one to lead them at the line. So they get going down into turn 1. Already
Can Hot
has
Ones
the
clear 'em?
two-car clear, just single files out from the top 5. Squid about to get eaten up by the pack.
Oh,
He's almost down on the
16.
apron. 1 car all the way down there. 3 wide in the
I think that was
background.
Irish. Yeah, that was Irish who got checked up there really bad. And oh, Georgia pushing Squid around B13. This is around 9th place currently.
Oh, Impact and GS got together.
Look at the
Keep
lead.
it off the wall.
Battle for the lead here. Proxy and the hot ones. Proxy makes some contact with the
Proxy
31.
does
so
get
Proxy
it. Here
takes the
comes
lead.
Sterlo. Not able to get under the 31. He sits in 3rd. T-Stone still riding behind this 43. Nowhere to go.
47's all over him as well. So T-Stone looks strong tonight. He looks like one of those contenders that we could potentially see in victory lane after tonight's race. Wouldn't count him out.
I've been keeping an eye on him. I haven't been sitting on him on the camera view, but I have been watching him. He has not been making passes because
He's
he
just
does not
chilling.
want to. He knows he's not even here for points, so he's sitting in a solid track position spot and trying to wait for stuff to happen, like we saw in the
He's
front 3, and just riding it out and waiting for the end.
I mean, to be honest, I mean, this is really, he doesn't really have to do anything in these first 2 stages. I mean, if you want to, you can give stage points to the playoff drivers, but he definitely wants to be in contention for the win. He's in here for the wins. He's in here to prove himself, so he definitely wants to get that win on the check. Definitely, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, currently your leader's Proxy. Right behind me, the hot ones. 3rd place. Oh, Sterlo gets loose. Here comes T-Stone on the outside lane.
DD lets him back in. That's the patient driver that we were talking about earlier. He is letting them race it out in front of him, not really pressuring it.
I will say they also are teammates, so they definitely will have a little bit more patience. But also, T-Stone up to 3rd now. He's just been relying on people's mistakes to make passes at this point.
And we look back here behind these guys. Squid and Georgia Dog have lost time to this front pack, and now they're leading the second pack. B13 almost down on the inside wall, getting past by Lost.
Yeah, Lost is making some moves.
Oh,
look at
there he goes! In the wall,
B13
goes around in front of the
it's
field.
Impact and Bad Omens. Win around.
Bunch of cars collected in that one.
22 Lee hits him. They're
That's
all
going to be
hitting
a race to the line.
Yeah, definitely. That was a huge wreck. Multiple playoff drivers involved. And Solivo came in there late, hit him. Bad Omens involved. B13, of course. Is Lee a playoff driver?
I believe... I don't believe he is. I could be wrong if we want to check it.
I would check that real quick. But yeah, a lot of playoff drivers race back to the line, and the hot
one gets it,
T-Stone.
and T-Stone up in 2nd.
Yeah, T-Stone sold 2nd there. That was impressive. We're not, dude. Regular show does. This is crazy. He's able to calculate points during the stages. Like I was watching the broadcast like afterwards, dude. He is crazy. He gets that done quickly. But yeah, Lee Holloway is currently not a playoff driver, so he did not. The 22 is not a playoff driver. It's freaking crazy, bro. I couldn't do that all in my head in like 10 seconds after like one stage. Start. I caught up. The hot ones. 7 car of Keystone, Proxy in third. Sterlo in fourth. Running in fifth is going to be Didi. See Cowboys in the 44. 12 car of Ironman. That's not eggs. This will be Squid in 7th. 8th place is going to be Georgia Dog, Lost, and then Fast Racer. Run out your top 10. Yeah, that's your top 10 right now. So there's definitely I feel like there's gonna be a caution that's probably gonna make the third stage not a fuel strategy race. What do you think?
I do kind of expect a caution. I believe we've had one every stage so far.
Yes.
Only one in both. It's still early in stage 2, so we could see another one, but I think honestly we probably should have had some more, but I think we are not done with the cautions as of right now. We will definitely see some, especially when we get down late, when people want to get those points up, knowing they have the midpoint of the first round coming up right after. Don't tell him.
Well, he's gonna eventually find out. Just let him figure it out. He'll find out eventually, Camo. He's probably already clicked on it.
I'm gonna have him use it.
Oh shit! No, I need someone to use mine. I don't have any. Oh yeah, you delete it.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 All right. I won't say anything. I'll be in my little hidey hole. I could admit it.
Jesus Christ.
All right, they're lined up, double file now. Proxy chose the outside. The hot one's a leader on the inside. Sherlo chooses the outside, as well as Didi and Squid. So I'm sorry that I got confused the 3 and Squid, because on Fridays Eggs runs the 3. So that's the only reason I said Eggs instead of Squid. A little bit confusing with the names, but I'm gonna get used to it again. When we go green, there's gonna be about, I'm not gonna estimate, but yeah, no fuel. Fuel should not be an issue. You get 28 laps of fuel. So
yeah,
last stage,
we're good.
We're good on fuel. Now it's just a dash to stage number 2's finish, unless there's a caution called. Here we go into the restart zone. The hot ones leads to green.
Good restart by the low lane. Proxy does hold out well. He's going to still lose that spot before turn 1.
Now I've seen him
just knock it in front of T-Stone.
Gets loose here. Caught on the Cowboys. Ironman. He's making some. Oh, Proxy gets tight and hits that wall almost. Oh, Didi in the wall. They all single file out and somehow keep it clean. No wreck, no caution.
I'm shocked all those cars that just had to dodge right there able to get back on track and still stay single file like this.
That was definitely impressive. We're lucky they were able to avoid that, because that could have been a big one. As we come to 15 to go for stage number 2, leader is still the hot ones. He's dominating tonight. T-Stone, though, up to second place. Sterlo, my pick, is running in third place.
This is the highest point that Sterlo has been. We're going to rack up back. Multiple cars slowed and Lee around. 48 slowed on the bottom.
Bad omens.
I saw
that be a caution?
Going spinning, so that's another caution.
That is going to be a caution.
And Hotwood gets back to the line. Close with the 7.
Yeah, they were both side by side for second. They were side by side for first and side by side for third, I think, at
So
the finish line.
T-Stone has shown up. This is his very first race here with these guys,
Second.
I believe.
Second.
Is it second?
He was a little laggy at Daytona when I raced him, but he is
Okay.
quick. Yeah, he's definitely
So
quick.
yeah, T-Stone showing very good speed here on the Darlington race.
Charlotte
He's
Roval is
been
just
a
gonna be.
top 5 car pretty much from green flag.
Charlotte Roval is gonna be like wild, if you ask me. It's gonna be crazy to watch. I think pits are gonna be open next time by. So when we pit, we're gonna be pitting with we did about 4 or 5 laps, if I'm not mistaken. So we should be. Am I stream behind? Come on, Sterling, pass the damn line already. They're pacing. No, he's coasting and shifting. They have 13 to go. When they go green, there'll be 11 to go.
Alright, so nearing 10 to go for the stage once we go green. 31 continues to lead. The 2 car of Proxy has been keeping challenge, as well as the 7 car of T-Stone. He almost had it coming under caution. We'll see if he can try again, this time without the 2 car on the high lane.
Remember, a win locks you into the next round. So if the Hot Ones wins here, he doesn't technically have to race the next Charlotte Roval or what's the cutoff
No,
line
he
for
does
here?
have to race 2 races in the round to
Okay.
advance. That
Got
is
it.
our toasted rule, as our I want to say previous champion did that. Yeah, reigning champion did 1 race around, 1 each race, and showed up for the championship and made it in. So basically missed like 6 races in playoffs.
So there's no pitters up front. As we see, the first pitter's gonna be Dark Spark.
That is
It's really hard to
actually
pass.
surprising.
It's hard to pass though.
It is very difficult to pass, but that is also because the car is so even. But now, with a bunch of these guys being on older tires, the good thing for this top 5 is a lot of room to work through.
There's a lot of
cars the cars that did come down for 4, they're gonna pick up a bunch of spots coming off this restart towards the end if we go green. But they're not going to get up to the lead or anything. But they can take advantage of what just happened here.
So here's the strat that I'm thinking. If you're in the back, if something happens and you hit and you start in the back, if something happens, you're going to be involved in it most likely because this track is very tight. I think the thinking is if you're up front, you don't want to get in that dirty air, that lot of cars, a lot of chaos back there, the mess of jumbled up cars. But if you're in the rear of the field, take those tires, take an opportunity to get freshies and try to pass a lot of cars. It's worth it if you're in the rear of the field. A guy like Spartans, now he has fresh tires and he's just starting right outside the top 15 now. There's a lot of cars in front of him, but it's gonna be an interesting restart. We're gonna go green with about 10 to go. Sterlo is clutching it. He is shifted down to neutral. They're doing choose cone. Oh, the hot one, T-Stone and the hot ones go to the bottom lane.
That is expected from T-Stone. He knows that he can get under the high lane starter if he can follow the 31's restart. So that will solidify his second place, and that 43 could fall into line in third. But if T-Stone does not have a good restart, Sterlo might have a chance for the lead, if not to fall into second.
Yeah, definitely. I think here the thing is I feel like it depends on the push. If you get a good push here, I feel like the outside lane could eventually, I don't know. They can hold side by side all for 2. I feel like it'll be very close. But you know how I think there's a turn 2 glitch. It's just. But here we go into the restart zone. 31 controls, 43 on his outside. Third place can be T-Stone. Fourth place can be Cowboys. So teammates on the top lane. T-Stone and the hot ones on the bottom lane. When we go green, it's gonna be 10 to go. Be fun to watch, especially since there's new tires and old tires. We're gonna see how fast is new tires. We're gonna be watching the 14 in particular. He's back there currently, but he's on the freshest tires, and they are underway. Green and green for the restart. What a good jump by Sterlo. That was a good restart by him. Here they go side by side.
This is what I was talking about.
One.
He might have a chance for the lead, and he will take it over T-Stone.
He will take over second place as Cowboys is still stuck on the outside lane. Here comes
T-Stone had to check up.
Oh!
He had to check up. That's stacking everybody up behind him.
Yeah, we look behind. There's a huge pack, but Sterlo is looking on this 31.
18 in the wall.
Oh, that's tough break for Insalva, who's also trying to get some good points. But look at someone else who's having a good night. Squid. We saw earlier he got some stage points. He's trying to get some more stage points here.
Yeah, he's trying to get back up through the field, get in a
impact
good spot.
in the wall. He's gonna hold up Dark Spartans. I don't know who the first tires are. Wit around? 21, yeah, that is Wit. Will that be a caution?
Oh, crushed the car in the second. T-Stone and Sterlo got together.
I know.
Pretty wide back here behind these guys. Oh, Proxy back going around. I don't know how he didn't die right there.
Yeah, I can see it. You see Proxy on the outside of GS Racing, another playoff driver. He's actually currently below the cutoff line, if I'm not mistaken. He's trying to get some stage points here. Oh, Squid and Lost makes some contact off the exit there, but not enough to hit the wall. But for the lead, oh, Irish back here. But the lead is still the Hot Ones. The Hot Ones is impressive tonight.
Fight for second is close. T-Stone still trying to fight on that bottom of the 43.
7 to go. Yeah, I can see, but look at Ironman. Ironman is sneakily moving his way through the field. I'm commentating cursing, by the way. I'm not trying to, but it's going to commentate cursing. As we said earlier,
Sterlo back down to the bottom on T-Stone.
Yeah, I can
trying
see
to
that.
pressure him, not able to get it, but it's going to send him up the corner.
Oh, here we go.
Hit the wall. Still side by side. He's going to hit the wall again.
Here comes Ironman. He's going to try to go through. Ironman's going to try to sneaky himself through here. Oh, T-Stone hits the wall again. Here comes Cowboys on the inside, so Ironman is able to clear T-Stone for third place currently, as they're going to try to hunt down that 31 machine. Oh, hard contact in the wall goes T-Stone. That helps Cowboys who got on the inside of Ironman there. Ironman may have hit the wall there. Look at Squid capitalizing on people's mistakes, up to 7th place here. Okay. Yeah, but Sterlo. Yeah. You're good. Sorry.
Yeah, T-Stone's fallen outside of this as Sterlo has caught the back bumper of this 31. Minimal
Cowboys
laps left
there.
in the stage. Cowboys coming up. Ironman still sitting in fourth, but Proxy on a hard charge. He catches him. There he goes in front of the field.
That's no caution.
He's in the air.
There's no
he
caution
gets knocked around.
We can't call a caution. He's under 5 to go.
Huge pile up in the front
Oh my God!
stretch.
Bad omens involved. Insoluble. Proxy. B13.
Squid jumps up into 6th.
Oh, look at front. Battle for the lead. Sterlo's all over the 431's bumper. Look at side by side, entering 3 and 4. Here comes Cowboys as they're still side by side, coming to 3 to go. This is gonna be so tight. Look at Ironman just peeking, looking at this battle up here. Look at GS Racing. He's up to 5th place.
Sends out in front of the 31 and blocks.
31
He's gonna put it up in the wall.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. GS Racing is moving. Look at GS. He's up to 4th place.
We'll see what Cowboys can do as we coming up to 2 to go in the stage.
Yeah, definitely. But here comes Cowboys. Is Cowboys going to let his teammate
Making
win?
a charge in the wall by the 43. That's going to slow them down. The 12 on the outside of the 44. It's a tank car to push.
2 to go.
They're side by side for second. That's going to let Sterlo get away.
It's going to help GS Racing on the bottom of Ironman, who's going to get very tight off this corner. There's a glitch spot over here. Oh, hits GS Racing.
Close back
there.
there. 3 wide for third.
3 wide for third. They send it in.
Ironman backs off. The
GS
tank car sends it in too deep. In the wall, they're going to slow the 12. The 31's going to take advantage of those and take back up into third.
In the air for stage 2.
White flag, Cowboys is on him.
I feel like Cowboys is going to allow this win. Remember, they're teammates, and remember, Sterling needs these stage points. We're going to see here. This Cowboys make a move for the stage win. We're going to see here. Is Sterling the points leader currently? As you see, GS Racing is blocking every inch of racetrack he can on the 31. Coming around 3 and 4. And Sterlo is gonna win stage 2.
Cowboys
right
try to
behind
dive
him.
it under, just not enough track momentum. Gets second, GS holds for third. And that was the 31 of the hot one. Fourth, Ironman holds a fifth. T-Stone up to sixth, and Squid seventh again.
Georgia is in 8th. 9th place can be Savage, and Irish gets his first stage points of the night. So Savage and Irish finally get the first stage points of the night. So tonight, it's been Sterlo who's been, he's gonna gain a little bit more points on those top two. On Sterlo and Savage, who are currently second and third in the regular season standings, but I don't know how it'll change after tonight. It'll be fun to watch. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom. Yeah, I know. Alright.
Oh, shake up at the top here. The 12 will take over the lead in front of the 43 to send them through. Cowboys into fourth, or the second row in fourth, trying to get out in front of GS, but he's fighting hard on the outside here. Hot one coming up, GS in the wall. Ironman still leads. Cowboys fighting on the top side of the 43 is Sterlo. The 3 and 4, the 12 gets moved up. The 43 to the bottom, 2 by 2 for 3 and 4. Sterlo going to come up to lead that lap. Hot one down to the bottom of Ironman now. Cowboys stuck on the outside with GS on his inside. T-Stone and Georgia Dog to follow.
Yeah.
A lot of laps left in stage 3.
3.
Ironman falling back.
Yeah, we expect a one pit stop during this stage, but we could see saving fuel. Oh, Ironman hard into the wall.
Oh, the 31 goes around in front of the field.
Oh,
Takes
no.
a bunch of lead cars
Hits
with
Didi,
him.
hits Burns.
Squid caught in the middle of all of that. Huge pile up over there.
B13 hits him. Oh, that's costly for Ironman. And
A
Solvo.
huge
Squid.
amount of playoff drivers collected in that. And out of all of that, the biggest gain is going to be Savage up into third, battling with the 9-car Georgia Dog.
I can see it. Yeah, I see it. GS Racing also survived here. I feel bad for Squid. He was having such a good run. Savage up to third. I mean, we haven't seen Savage in clean air. I mean,
I will say, Savage had yet to break the top 5 until
he gets
right
loose
now.
He almost loses under pacing. That was crazy. But yeah, we said earlier that my prediction was right. We got a caution.
At least one a stage.
Yep.
So Sterlo got back to the lead. That's a hot one. One of the strongest cars of the night. Went around in front of the field. I believe he was running in second at the time.
As he was running second, the hot ones had such a good day, and that could cost him his finish. I mean, I still think he'll drive the field. But we saw earlier, who's another guy who's up there? Who fell back all the way back here and couldn't move his way through the field? I mean, Irish, we saw him in the... You said in practice he was quick.
In practice,
and
he
Solobo's
was
staying
quick.
out.
He isn't showing up.
And Solobo is staying out. He's done with the traffic. He's trying to get some clean air and try to stay up there. He's expecting probably another caution. That's probably why he's staying out. Rock has the harem.
Yeah, he watched 31 go around in front of the field.
Hit the apron. That's exactly what happened. I had the point of view. He hit the apron, spun it around, and just nowhere for anyone to go. Collected a lot of playoff drivers. But yeah, no interviews until after Charlotte Roval. Yep. So that's gonna be. If we have the same winner like last night, Spartans won both races last night. So it was. We had Pratt and Spartans in the booth in NXT. So we're hoping it's a little bit different. We're hoping for a variety tonight. That'll be fun to hear. Yeah, Squid The hot ones. Ironman, remember, he got inside the top 5 there. He was having a great run in stage number 2. He's all the way back now, back in the midfield. So he's going to have to make his way through the field again. But like you said, this gives a perfect opportunity for Savage, who's been in that jumble of cars, to be honest. He's been back there around 15th to 14th to 10th. He's 10 to 15 range. Now he finally has clean air, and now he's opportunity to lead some laps potentially. Soluble chooses the bottom lane. Sterlo to the top. Who goes with Soluble? It's Jordan Dog. It's Savage. Cowboys goes to the top. T-Stone goes to the top. GS Racing goes to the top. So a lot of cars. The Savage had to stop for a minute. He's going to have to catch back up to the field.
I wonder if he was ghosted for some.
Probably, but he stopped for a little bit longer than you expect if you were ghosted.
So Insoluble. It takes
On
a
older
bit
tires.
for me to scroll to the next person up front, so I'm gonna sit with Cowboys.
I'm saying on Savage for this restart. It's going to be fun to watch. He's got his teammate of Lost right behind him. No, they're not teammates, my bad. That's just Lost, another playoff driver.
Yeah, we'll sit on Sterlo.
Sterlo's a good point of view for this. As we come to green, and Soluble leads on the bottom. Sterlo on the top, Cowboys on the top. Jordan Dog, another one of those playoff drivers, who's one of those underdogs who's looking to surprise the field tonight. Can he get a win? And we are going to be underway very soon at Darlington, stage number 3. And Soluble does not get a good restart, and it stacks at the outside lane. Here we go.
He gets a better start than Sterlo, though.
I know. Oh, some contact between Jordan and Sterlo hits the wall almost.
Blocks the 41 and holds on to 4th.
Yeah, but here comes Savage. Oh,
Cowboys in the wall, 3-1 behind.
Almost a wreck. They space it out. No,
there's a wreck.
Lost around.
Oh, okay, 31 in the air.
Irish and
Hot one got some hot air.
I was just not having a good night. Just commentated Kirsten early on.
So they're going to go right back to caution, and Insoluble leads them back to it.
Yes.
So he has
literally the perfect strategy.
kept the lead. Sterlo fell to
half a lap.
4th, Savage up to 3rd, and George Dog is in 2nd.
Yeah, no, this was perfect. This is what Insoluble probably was like. There's going to be a caution very soon, so he literally stayed out, and this worked out perfectly. We only did a lap of under green flag racing, and it was already a caution. That's how crazy it was. So this definitely worked out for him. Tell you someone who did not work out for them is going to be who made their way through up the field again. Squid, I think he moved his... Ironman, he's moving his way through the field again. Ironman up to... That Owens,
Ironman, Squid,
Spartans?
and Didi are all together right there.
Yeah, they are. But I will say, someone who benefited was Omens and Spartans. Look at them. They're inside the top 10 for the first time tonight.
Oh yeah, Spartan is up there. He's right here behind T-Stone, so if he can follow that 7 across, he should be able to pick up a good amount of spots.
Definitely. But yeah, this is some TV time for Insoluble, I guess. I mean, currently leader. Remember at Gateway, he's also another playoff driver. He finished 2nd there, fuel saving.
That was his highest finish of pretty much his career here.
Yeah, in ODRL, but he actually recently got a win in FARS, so he is not winless anymore. He is not a winless driver. He got that monkey off his back, and if he wins tonight, oh my God, the party would be crazy in the VC. I think pits are gonna be open this time, by. Yeah, it showed 34 laps of fuel on Sterlo's machine. So I think they should be good on fuel if they pit this time, by. Was that? This is already our second caution of the
once
stage.
they come down pit road. Yes, it is 2nd of the stage. The first stage with multiple
And
cautions.
Soluble does not pit. I don't know how to feel about that.
A good chunk of the front field does not pit.
But he's on older tires in the front field. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. I mean, he was able to hold on for about 3 or 4 laps here. So they're coming to 24 to go. He's actually on fresher tires than I thought. He has 94% on one of his tires. Is he? I gotta check. I will check. I want him to show his damn thing. When they go green, they'll be coming to 22 to go. So after the shoes going. Yeah, no, he's on all tires. My bad. Yeah, Starlo's on 98% tire wear. So the people who just pitted are basically on 100% tire wear. But furthest one back from pit road is going to be Didi. So he's the first pitter. So we're going to be watching Didi here, especially on this restart, if he can make up some spots, especially on newer tires. Even though it's only 1 or 2 lap fresh, it's still a difference. Especially on 3X wear. Come to choose. What will Savage and Georgia choose? Will they choose the same lane like Georgia chose the inside with soluble last time? And Georgia decides the top lane. Oh, Savage fakes the top lane and goes to the bottom.
Sterling to follow. Cowboys on the outside goes to second row.
Omens follows Cowboys as well in the top lane. And then there's Proxy.
Proxy's made it back up here with Didi. So Didi following behind him. We'll see if they can get through the field and pick back up where they were back in stage 1.
So what happened last time, what I saw, is that Sterlo thought Incellible was going. He had to check up, and that's what caused outside line did not get going. If Georgia doesn't have the same issue, I feel like Georgia can maybe clear Incellible out of 1 and 2. How do you feel about that?
It's possible.
Especially on newer tires.
I have a big feeling that the 8 car of Savage is really going to pressure this 9 car on a good restart, and he's going to push the 18 by and then fight him with that.
I could see that, but I also expect aggressiveness from. I expect aggressiveness. This is going to be a fun restart to watch. When we go green, it's going to be 71 out of 92. So when we go green, it's going to be 21 to go. Insoluble to 18 leads us to green on older tires. Can he hold on? Into the restart zone, and we are underway. Oh,
all
Jordan.
The way at the end of the zone.
Yes, and that actually
good run by the 18.
Savage. So this helps the 9 car and the 44 clear Savage, both of them, as Didi gets hit into the wall there. Oh, Sterling turned apron.
Oh my God! That is the entire field.
I don't know what to say. He got hit on his rear end and it spun him around on the apron. So 2 wrecks.
That was, oh my God! In a race to the line, 18 I think barely got it.
Still leads. Oh my God!
Those older tires are not helping him on those a few laps after the run after the green flag. So I think at this point he does have to.
He needs to pit. I feel like he does. I mean, shoot, if this keeps happening, I mean, you should pit at this point. God, that was the whole field. So what happened there, I think Sterlo got hit in the right rear, or on his corner panel, and they turned him on the apron. And then I was on his point of view as it happened. It was crazy, to say the least. So Sterlo, that puts him all the way back to 18. So the points leader is currently outside the top 15. Hello, Zara. Welcome to the chat. You just saw the biggest wreck ever at
Rock says, okay, drivers, let's settle down.
And Solomon did not
doesn't pit again.
I don't understand that. I feel like he's going to... No, there's not even that many cars staying out at this point.
Less and less cars are taking that gamble. One of those cars that is taking it, you see the 3 car of Squid, he's back in the top 5 again.
Yes.
With Fast Racer, Savage, Hot One is back up here with Impact.
Impact, yeah, Impact's taking the risk. I mean, if you're Impact, you've been sitting around 15, the top, outside the top 10 all night. You definitely take that risk, and I think it's a worthy risk at this point. I mean, how many cautions have we had so far, based on the last like 3 or 4 laps? 2.
Should be a third of stage 3, fifth in total.
So yeah, it's been a chaotic race. And remember, this is a 25%, and we have another one at this after this race, Charlotte Roval. So this is only one of our 2 races tonight. So stay tuned in for that race as well. Might be a little bit more spread out and less chaotic as well. This race has definitely had some action though, to say the least. I just don't agree with staying out. I mean, it's not going to work every time. They're not going to wreck every time. But we'll see here. He's been getting good restarts. I mean,
hey, if Insolvable can keep getting restarts like this that last 3 to 5 laps at a time,
he could win the race.
I think he's got it, because as people continue to get checked up, get damaged, they're going to be stuck in the back and have to pit. Honestly, I don't see the 18 pitting at all the rest of this race. So he's just going to try to keep getting them on restarts.
Yeah, I feel like Roxy takes the outside lane again. Irish takes it as well. Someone who hasn't had, impact late here. He's inside the top 10 now. I mean, he has an opportunity here. Savage, we've seen him. Cowboys, we could see a Cowboys with Fast Racer. He's currently 6th
Fast
place.
Racer's back up here, yep.
Yeah,
so,
I was gonna say.
Comical T-Stone has been collected into about all of the wrecks here in stage 3.
Everything.
He was running pretty much a top 3 car the whole night, but now he has no track position after all these wrecks. And I think he's hoping on another one that he does not get collected in to get in front of most of these guys.
Hey, T-Stone, I need your viewership. Cough, cough. I need the average viewers, not him. I'm joking. All right, let's get it going. And 18 leads the green again for the 6th time tonight. We've had 2 wrecks in a row, 3 cautions in 2 laps, but here we go.
We'll see where he goes in the box this time. About
and
midpoint, he really
job.
gets it up on the 8. Good restarts by this 18. Gets in front of the field instantly.
I think he actually is a shifter now, if I'm not mistaken. He's been using his wheels late. But look at this, 44 of Cowboys. Can Cowboys clear?
Those older tires, he's going to be able to get them as they shuffle it back behind him.
So no wreck so far. Here we go. Cowboys clears the 18 and Salvo in the wall.
He gets him in the wall. Gets crushed.
In the wall. That's the issue with older tires.
Those older tires finally did not pay out.
And the 42 of Impacts had nowhere to go there.
Clean lead for the 44. The 31 of that's a hot one has broken off. 18 to the wall, into the 7. 7 to T-Stone collected with cars out back. Nobody around, but a lot of damage between cars back there.
So Cowboys takes over the lead, but I will say, someone who's moved their way to the field. We didn't say this at the restart. The Hot Ones is moving. Look at him. He's back up to 2nd place. He's involved in a wreck earlier.
I thought Savage just tanked the wall, but I think he's okay. He sits in 3rd. Squid right here behind Fast Racer, still in 5th right now. We could very well see another top 5 for the 3 car, or if we get another caution, a possible win for him.
I mean, Cowboys winning would be a new winner as well, but the Hot Ones is trying. Also, the Hot Ones winning would be a new win. The top 2 are currently, they haven't won in Odero. Remember, Hot Ones was very close, but he hasn't won yet. So we're looking potentially a new winner tonight, as there's going to be no more pit stops. If they keep this green.
15 to go.
If they keep this green for the rest of the race, I think this potential could come down to a last lap pass if the Hot Ones can get there.
Proxy trying to look on that 3
Squid
car
in the wall.
to take
no,
that.
You cursed him. Commentator's curse again.
Proxy had started to try to get around him.
Commentator's curse. I blame you, Camo.
Yep.
Yeah, just sit in the corner. Think about your actions. I'm a commentator curse. Fast Racer real quick. He's running inside the top 5 as well.
Oh! Squid might have cut off the 12 and he wrecks in front of the field.
Around him.
I think others collected. That might be 2. I'm not positive.
I'm gonna
but
go
I
back
want to say somebody tagged him. Let's see what's at the line.
They're slowing down.
And it is caution.
Oh, that shit hit the field.
It looked like Squid chopped the 12. The 12 tried to push a move.
It looked like Omens. They would not. It was not Omens. Was it Wit? No, it's not Wit.
So that is something the 3 car did need, was that caution to get stacked back up and try to get something on a restart.
Yeah. But it's
Unless
not
he
the
gets called to the back here. Yep, he got
falling
called to the
rear,
back.
Yep. It was his fault. So
Dang.
that's costly for Squid. Oh man, no. This is shaken
Now
up. But
that
look
cuts
up
off
front.
Cowboys' lead, as we are going to be under 10 to go for
So
the rest of this race.
look at this top 5. This is all playoff drivers besides Fast Racer. This top 10 is all playoff drivers besides Fast Racer and Didi. GS is a playoff driver. The leader, the hot ones, I just saw that Ironman staying out. Is he getting his lap back? No, he's not. He's staying out.
I think he is.
That is surprising. Now, I don't think we have this. I'm gonna. No, he's staying out. No, he's deciding to stay out on the racetrack. Sterlo's taking 2 tires, by the way. We have 2 tire stops here. We see some pit strategy. B13 beats him off pit road. Here comes Sterling second. So we have 2 tire pit stops right now between Sterlo, B13, Irish, Didi, Witt. A lot of 2 tire pit stops right here. We have a shake up at the front.
I will say
Ironman
Irish was my pick for the race, and I think this is the first time that he's broken the top 5.
Yeah, Irish remember, he qualified 18. He did not have a good qualifying effort, and I think that's what it contributed to his mediocre running positions. But clean air is the key here. Now he has clean air. Now we're gonna have to go all the way back. Cowboys is 2 spots behind. He lost 8 positions here because Ironman stayed out, if you don't remember. So Ironman stayed out. A lot of cars, 4 to 5 cars, took 2 tires as well. When we go green, we should only have 10 to go when we go green. So we're gonna have 10 to go when we go green. Not laps to be run.
Yep.
God, why do I have to? I'll be right back. God.
Alright, so we'll see what the 12 car can do on the 2 tires of Sterlo. Didi in the second row with B13 beside him. Witt is up here with Irish in that 3rd row. A huge change of cars in this top 5, top 8.
I'm back. Sorry about that. They're about to go green. Here we go. It's a restart zone.
Exo, you just have to redeem the
Points.
option. You'll click on it. It'll give you a prompt. You type in the prompt.
Enter the restart zone.
Which is basically just the driver's name. And you'll sit
Ironman
on that
controls.
driver for
And
15 laps for our short track, which would be the remainder of the race.
Ironman gets a good jump here. B13's can try to clear the 43 out of 1 and 2. Here we go. Here comes Witt. Another one. Oh, contact.
The 6 went up.
Didi.
He's going to push Sterlo up
in
the wall. Hits by everybody.
Irish into him. But guess
Back
what?
in front of the field. They're still shuffling
that
around.
car.
There goes the 9. That's going to be another caution.
Another caution.
The 6 car pushed the 43 up, and around they all went. The 12 still leads.
Yeah, the 12
P13
car.
not able to get to him.
Yeah, but look who's in.
They're still going.
They're still going.
That one was not called. Didi in the wall.
9 to go. I'm unsure, but look at the hot ones up to 3rd place. Here we go. B13 on the outside of Ironman. I'm gonna presume this is race back, but we'll see. Ironman has to slow up massively. B13 running that wall, very close to the line. Will this be race
He's got
back?
advantage right now.
They are not
Looks
slowing
like
down.
no more cautions.
No more cautions.
So B13 still fighting on the
cut
outside.
it
He closes
back,
up in the wall.
Walls. B13.
He goes in the wall with Witt. The 41 of Loss going to take advantage. Fast
Ironman
Racer
trying to
sits
block.
3rd.
He goes The
Hot One
Ones,
fighting
Lady
second.
Simon. He's our Iron Man in the wall. The Hot One's taking over first. Here we go. Coming to potentially 7 to go. Here comes Iron Man gonna get the run here into 1 and 2. He's on old tires. Remember that when you're battling. 7 to go.
A little bit of a wall tap, nothing to hurt him.
Remember, Fast Race is also here. He wants to get around Iron Man as quickly as he can because he's on newer tires or a little bit better tires than Iron Man here. Iron Man into this tight corner here. Here's Fast Racer
too
trying
high.
to get around
Fast
him
Racer
cleanly.
will take advantage. Clears out of 4.
Go.
Almost
Not clear.
clears.
Not clear. That's the thing. This is going to hold him back a lot. You know, Iron Man's going to be fighting for this. This is playoff position. Lost right behind him.
Go.
So Iron Man gets to the wall here. Lost. This is currently for 3rd. Remember, they're battling hard back there as well. There's like a 3-way pack there. 3 wide back here. They cleared up. All right, we got to go back up
Huge
to
send by the 55 of Fast Racer. Closes the gap quickly. Coming up to 5 to go. Definitely no more cautions at this point.
Over him.
Up on the outside now.
It's going to be so tight.
Oh, it is caution.
Out.
Caution called at 5 to go.
Caution.
They were coming 2-5, so they
I
call
saw
it there.
Mets get loose. Jordan Dog involved. Jordan Dog is off the pace.
At the limit for caution call,
Sterlo.
that will send us for
Sterlo was involved. Sterlo was involved.
White checkered, I believe.
Squid was involved. That's like 3 or 4 playoff drivers right there. Dude, this is going to be so fun. Imagine this. Who's going to stay out? Do they all stay out here? We've been seeing the pit strategy. Everyone
I
stays
would
out.
imagine the entire top 10 stays out.
Man, if I'm Iron Man, I'm like, dude, I wanted to stay in 3rd.
What does the 31 do? The 55 is definitely quicker. It looks like fresher tires.
He does.
He can't pit because others won't pit.
Yeah, I know. There's only like 5 cars pitting, and it's the guys that involved in that wreck. Witt, Sterlo. Oh, Proxy getting his lap back. Here comes Elements as well. Another playoff driver.
So again, we will be, I believe, 2 to go at green, so it'll be green, white, checkered.
It's gonna be very close, yeah. I was gonna say it's 25%er. God, this race has been exciting. It's coming down to a green, white, checkered here. Do you think we see a big one?
It has been a while since this 31 car has been in contention. It looks like they chose down the backstretch, so we're going this time adding 1 extra lap to our run.
Yes, and I will say this. 31 is hungry for a win, but if Lost steals it here, oh my god, you know he wants to win as well. He wants to make sure he gets into the next round.
Look at the big gain back here on the 18. Picks up at least 3 spots on those guys on the
Here we go into the restart zone. 31 goes, and a good jump by
sends
the
it
Hot
off.
Ones. Here goes Fast Racer. You know he's hungry for a win. He's only in here for the wins. As we cross the line,
3 to go. The 31 on older
Sterlo
tires.
did not catch the lead pack, so Sterlo's out of it. Condition here. But here we go. Hot Ones holding on to the lead with Fast Racer right behind him and Lost. Kidding.
Up on the outside.
Hold on. Here goes Fast Racer on the outside lane.
He has to check up.
3 to go.
In the wall.
Fast Racer has to check up. Here comes Lost to take 2nd place here. And Lost clears the Fast Racer.
B13 sitting in 4th, closing. Iron Man right behind him.
Yeah, definitely. But the Hot One's been up front all night trying to hang on. As the Lost gained a lot of time through there. Here we go. Down the backstretch.
Yep, exit will get you for Charlotte. You'll have 5 laps for road courses.
White flag this time by. Next time by.
Final lap, the 31 still in the lead.
They're becoming a white flag here.
Yep, white flag, 1 car down on the inside.
White flag
Another car down on the inside, Spartan around.
Here comes Lost. He's in it. He's there. He is there.
Lost is
this is not
pressuring.
out of the win.
Iron Man has pulled into 3rd, got past Fast Racer.
Oh,
they're fighting back there behind that. Fast Racer's around.
Oh my god, he's dead.
In front of the field as well, side by side in the 3 and 4 for the lead.
The 3 and 4. Does the Hot Ones make contact?
Does he have the run?
3 and 4.
He's got a run, but is it enough rush right away? He got it. That's a Hot One. Holds on to it.
Oh my god, what a finish.
What a run by Lost to try to take it. The
That's like
31
Darlington in real life.
gets to the victory lane.
That's like Darlington in real life. Oh my God, what if no? That's like what's the track before Darlington that we ran? Oh, Fast Racer Heartbreak though. Oh my God, that's heartbreak for him. Oh
What
my
a
God,
run by that 41.
what a
That
finish.
was how how much is that margin? That
That's like
is
0.0.
it's less than 100. That is less than 100. That is 008 is what I'm looking
Oh
at.
my God. What a finish by those two. I can't believe they got that tight.
Wow.
Oh my God. Woo. One of the best finishes ever. Holy smokes. And we still got one more race to go.
Uh-huh. Where did I can't see the top 10. DD's not scrolling.
Oh
I
no.
want to see who all finished where.
Oh my God, that was such a good finish. So the Hot Ones finished second. Third was Savage. He came home third. I got it from Irish's point of view a little bit. Oh my God, we're doing I'm gonna check the order for next. So for Charlotte Roval, Fast Racer, ran at 28.784. He's on pole for Charlotte Roval. Cowboys in second. Third place is gonna be Lost, who just heartbreak at the line. It was so tight. Ironman in fourth. Fifth place is gonna be Georgia Dog. Sixth place is gonna be T-Stone. Seventh is gonna be Sterlo. Eighth, Georgia Dog finished fifth. He got fifth qualifying. Eighth is gonna be Squid. Ninth is gonna be Added Proxy, and 10th place is gonna be the Hot One. That rounds up your top 10 for Charlotte Roval. Oh my God, that was such a good rate
That
at the end
that
there.
was
That
a
was the best
very
finish.
very good finish at the end there. Lost just needed
Inches, inches.
a few more paint lines up on that front stretch to get that win. He had a massive run out of 4 that I did not think was going to be possible the way he exited that corner.
I mean, the run that he got was amazing. I was watching. I thought, no, just inches, dude. And that sends the Hot Ones. If he runs Charlotte Roval, he officially advances to the round of 6, right? Round of 6?
Yes.
Round of 10, I think. It's round of 10. My bad.
10, yeah, 10.
Round of 10. So he
But would
officially advances
advance.
to round of 10. Yes, he would advance if he races Charlotte Roval. So he will advance to the round of 10. So congrats to him. He officially advances in the playoffs, so that's good for him. Uh, that definitely opens the door. I mean, that was lost, I know. He's heartbreaking, but he's got another one to run, so hoping this Charlotte Roval is as exciting. We know it's going to get more spread out, so we probably won't have as many cautions. I don't expect around 9 cautions during this race. I expect to be spread out evenly. What do you think?
I would expect minimal cautions. I think we will get pretty settled out. If there is incidents, it would probably be from issues on that previous race, which hopefully does not bring out a caution for us. So I'm looking forward to a very straightforward and hopefully another exciting end like we saw there at
Yes.
Darlington.
Oh
Because
my
that
God.
final corner of Charlotte, I have seen some really close finishes before, but it's very, very tight to get through. So if I see them go 2 by 2 through there, I'm gonna lose it.
Wait a damn minute. Is the Hot Ones ALTM?
I think he is.
That's 6 straight wins for them.
That I yes he is. That is 6 straight wins for that team of
One,
another left turn motorsports.
that's 5. Is that 6? Did who won? Okay, so
Savage,
yeah, Sa- yeah. This is
because I believe
ridiculous.
Savage won before Irish, if I'm
The last time
correct.
a non-racer from that team ALTM was Charlotte. So they have been on a streak lately. They've won every race they've basically been in. But loss is so close there. I expect a good race here. So, whew.
Well, hold
I
on. You were
said
looking at NXT Gateway.
no. Charlotte was the last one. They won. So it's been about
Okay, yeah, I see
five
it.
races. It's been about 5 races, yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
ALTM is dominating the Premier Series currently over my MM Motorsports. But remember, Savage is coming to MM, so it's gonna be fun to watch next season. I feel like points are gonna be very close next season as well. But I can't wait for Charlotte Roval. I picked Irish for this one, but you picked Irish for Darlington you picked Irish for Darlington. He had a I don't know where he finished, but definitely
I think he got caught up late there, but
what you got for
that
Charlotte Roval.
was that was shocking. I didn't see him up there that long. I think the biggest surprise was Lost being the one to run down. That's a
I
hot one and
know.
almost take that win. I know he's plenty fast, but I did not expect him to be there at all.
Yeah, no, Loss definitely he impressed me there. I mean, he caught him and then almost passed him. I mean, oh, so
So
this
they are
one
getting ready for the second race, and I guess who was your pick that you had for this one? You have a
Irish,
Sterlo again,
Irish,
Irish for the Roval.
Irish. Yeah, let's
I'm
go with the
going Proxy,
Brock.
a two-car
Ooh.
Proxy,
I
one
remember
of
he
our
beat you
better
here.
road course
He
racers.
did beat you here. He did beat you here, and he bragged about it. He put literally in his gamer chat on the Discord,
No, we
2-0
didn't race
camo.
here.
Oh, you didn't
It
race here.
was Watkins Glen.
Okay, so he doesn't have proof that he's good here. All right, yeah, I'm sticking with Irish. I feel like at Darlington, my pick, he had bad luck and he got caught up in the incidents late there, so he finished around. He literally what happened to Charlotte is that he couldn't catch up to the pack at the end there, and they already went, so he finished around 18th. So he had a bad run there, but he's looking to rebound here. I will say Irish is still
Alright,
my pick.
there's the invite.
Let's go. Thank you, my good sir.
Just
God,
one in case.
yeah, thank you. I'll definitely use that. So, I sent you like Darlington. I sent the info. So stage 1 is gonna be 5 laps. Stage 2 is gonna be 5 laps, and stage 3 is gonna be 13 laps. You start off with 12 laps of fuel. So stage 3, unless we get a caution, I think we could see somebody try to save it. It's gonna be very risky because it'll be so slow. You have to run in fifth for the whole lap. But could we see that happening in stage 3? Or do you think they're
Yeah,
just
it's
gonna
all
push it?
possible, but I I don't think we're gonna see a fuel race. It's rare that it happens at road courses, which shocking. That probably gonna get yelled at for that, but it is normally rare for fuel races to happen at road courses. It just happens because of the settings, and I think with our 3X, it still kind of takes that away because I think you can't save as much.
No, you can't. I think it's actually 2x. Is it 2x for here?
I missed on what it
It is.
was.
No, it's 3x. 2x was
3X, okay.
Darlington, I'm pretty sure. Let me
I
check
want
here.
to say it definitely would be possible on 2, but I think it kind of just takes away, like it's too much to gain on 3X. So,
3x. Yeah, it's 3x. What
oh,
is.
Proxy lagged out.
Proxy. Proxy lagged. Oh, it's
Is
back
that
to
a?
the
I think
field,
that's a
though.
restart.
Yeah,
A
within
lot
5
of
to go,
people
and he's
stuck
player
out
driver.
back.
Yeah, no, it looked like he lagged out and contacted. This lobby looks.
So he lagged out, and a lot of cars wrecked off the start there. I saw Lee going down through the grass, and a few others got collected.
As Jordan and Sterling make some contact, I don't know what's happening. Oh, Witt's around. We don't really need a lap counter here. It's
That
1
is
out of
restart.
5.
That is restart.
No,
Okay,
they are
that is
restarting.
a
Okay,
restart.
good to hear. All right. So they are going to be restarting the lobby for Charlotte Roval. As you see, some people are just getting the laps in. Oh, Mets go. Someone 24 went in the grass there. Oh,
Okay, so this is going to take a while for them to get the lobby set back up then.
yep. Proxy did lag out.
I hope they got pictures of the finishing order so they can get everyone where they're supposed to be.
All right. So I don't know if they're posting the pictures. They got to get that out now.
They could probably have them, but haven't posted it.
You would think. I just got. No, I shouldn't ask that. No, I shouldn't ask that on stream where everyone can hear me. Oh my god. We're trying to play Among Us. Hurry this up, boys. I'm trying to be sus again. I was literally imposter like 3 times one night, and then EXO, you can hear me, EXO. You little sneaky dog decided I'm just gonna vote Bryn just because he's been it twice in a row. So, and then, actually, what's funny is that he actually guessed correct that time because I did actually get it 3 times in a row. But imagine if I didn't, I'd have been so pissed.
It happens.
No, literally, I don't know how. I literally named myself Sus Bryn, and people are not sussing me out. That man, Mads, also stood over a body and didn't report it because he didn't know the buttons. So it was funny that night. Third time we told the story. You just haven't heard it.
All right, they're still getting the lobby set up. I still don't even know who all finished like third, fourth, and fifth off of our first race. I know it was 31-41,
Savage
but I don't
finished
know
third.
who.
Savage
Savage
finished
was
third.
third, so that was a good comeback from him. He was not a top five car until very late in that stage three.
I'm trying to earn channel points on your channel just so I can like literally just spam like someone to watch. I'm
How
joking.
many channel points do you have? I could have sworn like all the
1.7?
people that have... Really, it's
Yeah.
actually not a lot.
You know what's funny, Camo, is that I can only watch you sometimes because I'm usually either driving or I'm literally in the
Fair.
booth with you, and I have to watch other people's point of views. I try to watch you when I can. Well, usually now I joined you for Light Line, so I don't watch you there, so I don't get much time to watch you anymore. But I will watch when I can. You don't race as much, so I mean, I watch you when you race usually.
For now,
For now, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think when I get back into showing up to races, I'll have some more channel point redeems. I'll have one that changes my camera. Probably, I might
Change
do
your
one for.
camera? That'd be
I might
wild.
do one for specific cameras.
You
So
should do one for
cockpit,
first person. Cockpit
far
always.
chase. I won't do
Cockpit would be
bumper.
wide.
God no, I will never do bumper. I'll do hood, cockpit, and like far chase.
Nah, bumper is the
I
meta.
will never do bumper. I will never.
Got issues with the
They
bumper,
are now
man?
loaded. No, I will never be able to see anything. Alright, they're loading
Oh.
in. Just need another invite from them. If they could actually send that.
Hurry up, Mets. You
Great.
got one job. That's all, but you got one job. He's probably inviting us now. He's probably inviting you
There it
only.
is. Thank you,
Yep.
EXO.
EXO, the little guy.
The little guy.
He didn't invite me, so that's why. He didn't invite me, so like he favoritism.
Say it,
Favoritism.
Bryn.
I
He
can't
said to say it.
say it. Favoritism. I mean, EXO, you are. I don't know. Have fun. Have fun. I can't say it. I have. I don't know why. I always choke up my words whenever I try to like say something. But yeah, I don't really need a lap count for this because the laps are so long. So it's 5 laps for stage number 1. They won't have to pit for the first 2 stages here. I'm gonna keep it in my head. Hopefully that works. I'll write it down actually. We have that much time here. So yeah, it's one of these tracks where they use relaxed cautions. Remember, this season they don't allow assists. So last season they allowed assists. In NXT you can have
Yep.
assists, but
Yep.
not in Premiere. They're gonna get the order
So
correctly though.
they are going to pace to get the order, I would imagine.
And EXO, you should be helping me out by watching my stream and getting my average views up so I can
Oh,
become like
Mess just got
him.
himself a penalty.
Oh! He didn't get
Oh,
hit.
Savage almost
Woo!
hit him.
Yeah, actually, you should be helping me out. Let me get the ads so Camo doesn't brag about it anymore. I need to get on him about that more. Alright, so we're going to go green with 2 out of 5. God, my pencil sucks. Fast Racer's on pole. So, not Fast Racer. He's second to pole. Yeah, Fast Racer's on pole. Well, you remember last race? Remember, he had heartbreak at the end there. His car got loose, something happened, and he wrecked. It was heartbreaking because he was running third. Something happened between him and another car, and
I want to say he got wrecked. Like, he made
Probably.
contact with somebody and went around.
we gotta see if he's actually in this. Is he in the race? I don't think he is.
Yeah, he's not here. So Fast Racer not making the second race, which I believe he will be credited with the points because he was here before the reset. So does that put Lost on pole?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Okay, so we'll see what Lost can do. I know Lost is very good here at the Roval. He's got Cowboys behind him, Iron Man, who has been practicing all day. We'll see if that has
So he's
paid
been
off for him.
tryharding.
Squid on a really good track position start as well, about 4th row. T-Stone in front of him was Sterlo in the 3rd row.
So
Keep an eye on that 2-car proxy as well.
Yeah, Paraku's starting around 9th. But Strello told me he absolutely hates this track and just wants the top 10.
Also,
saying that-
EXO, we will get to your broadcast redeem after we hit 2 to go, so we can get some front racing in. Sorry, that's not what I mean, but I like the main part.
Here comes Lost, takes over the lead over Cowboys, heading into the Heartburn turn. Here comes Jordan Dog. And some
Oh,
contact
Georgia
between him
Dog and Cowboys connected. He gets sent
and
forward.
Lost pulled around the straightaway, basically. With Sterling said he's bad here, and I feel like whenever he says that, he always runs well. They are pacing.
Game caution.
Game caution is out. So that's
Already.
another factor. Does that end the stage here?
No, I don't. I think it did.
Well, not dash.
I think it was. Was it 2?
We
Like
had
3?
3 to go. I'm unsure. Jordan Dog is pitting though. I would not pit. If I'm you, Jordan, do not pit. Jordan Dog, do not pit.
He might be faking it. There's a few
No,
others
he's staying
pitting.
on it. If he's pitting, he's going to the rear.
Yeah, he was faking it.
Okay. Iron Man and Proxy pit though.
I'm
Should
not
be a
sure if that
1-2
was
though.
staged. I didn't look down at the thing.
I'm gonna stay on hot ones for this restart.
All right, they
And
get
they are
going again.
underway.
Oh, that was end of stage.
That was
so
stage.
Lost went
Stage
ahead
win.
and got a stage win.
Oh, some contact between GS and the hot ones. So that wasn't in the stage. It's actually 7 laps for this stage. So it's 7 laps in stage number 2. I guess I got that wrong. Oh, impacted that
Impacted
wall.
the wall. I need to get onto the 24 for this stage for his redeem. Oh my God! Immediately getting onto him and he dies.
That might be a game caution here.
That will be another game caution.
Another game caution already. 2 game cautions early on. A lot of aggressive driving, and Mets literally gets killed as soon as he redeems the points. EXO, are a curse. That is your
I'm gonna
fault.
have to. Yeah, I will have to be on EXO for the entirety of this stage.
He wanted
So
his
you
spotlight.
weren't in here for this race that I'm thinking of, but it happened here at the Charlotte Roval. It was a 30-minute total race.
Oh God.
We had 2 green flag two green flag runs, and right now we are definitely looking at that again.
You know, I think I had a short race at what track was it? It was either Watkins Glen or another one, and it was super short because of the cautions. But yeah, definitely, if it was that short, then something must have happened. Are you expecting that?
All right.
Oh,
Lost
Mets is
leads
back
them
and
off
going.
into turn 1 again.
Back in the rear, Mets and Witz get hit. Here we go, this heartburn turn to turn 1 and 2. Look at the guy who said he wasn't good at Charlotte Roval up to 2nd place now. Sterlo.
They get through. EXO got in front of the
I said
second group of
earlier.
cars.
Oh, it's
working
coming
on
between
traffic
Proxy
here.
and the 7 car. Keystone. Oh!
Oh, 31 around
31
by
around.
himself.
By himself.
Previous winner, trouble on the next on the first opening laps of stage 2.
I'm watching Irish right here. He's making some moves here. He's going to try to get to the field here very quickly.
Something shocking I'm looking back here in the field as I'm sitting on EXO. He was almost about to make a move on Proxy.
Well, it's very
he
early
almost got
on.
that done. Looks like Lost has pulled away from Sterlo just a little bit. Cowboys sitting in third. Where's my... There he is. Oh, Cowboys big trouble in front of the 24. He gets collected again.
I just saw that. Oh my God.
This is the biggest caster's curse I have ever seen happening right now.
Yes, and he wanted it himself, so he...
EXO has redeemed this, and he has been caught in 3 wrecks so far, all on camera.
EXO, you like that? God, dude. You want me to commentate curse? I'm going to commentate curse Lost in a second. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to commentate curse anyone. I don't want anybody to do that. But look at Lost and Sterlo. They're up in front. So Lost is trying to hold on to the lead.
Currently, we are 3 to go. Looks like Sterlo is gaining a little bit on that 41 of Lost.
You know what's funny? He just said he's bad at this track, and I honestly believe whenever he says that, he's always good at the track. So I'm going to believe he has a chance here. We know Savage, remember, he was second to Irish the last time he ran here, but Irish started in the rear of the field this race, unlike in Fars. But Irish...
Close, 3 wide coming off into the oval part with Bad Omens, Iron Man, and Cowboys. I'm not even sure what position this is for.
I think it's around maybe outside the top 10. I'm going to be watching Irish this last 2 laps of the stage as he gets around Georgia here on the inside lane, trying to get around Georgia. Georgia gets loose. Here comes Irish on the inside. So he gets around Georgia.
Cowboys
He's
penalty.
Put on Proxy.
I think. No, yeah. Cowboys penalty.
Oh, shoot. So that's
Big
going to have
shake
him...
up there. Ooh,
right. Oh,
is that in third?
That's
Savage?
That's GS. Another one of those guys who's really good at road courses. He's an underdog at this track. He's really good at road courses. Look at 4th. Dark Spartans. Have a good run. But Proxy and Irish are gaining on this too. I can see it in the cars. Oh, Spartans is gaining on GS here as well.
I have to keep bouncing back between a bunch of cars and that 24.
41 though is sitting comfortably in the lead. Actually starting, I think, trying to pull away a little bit from that 43 of Sterlo.
A very comfortable lead on him. I'm trying to find GS.
He's sitting in...
See the 14.
Sitting in 4th
there he
currently.
is.
Yeah. But I'm watching that Irish
That was the
car.
80 Savage.
Yes, that is the Ada car Savage. Well, yeah, 3rd place, my bad. I went one row back to 4th. Alright, I'm sorry. Oh, Savage! Sterlo gets loose, gets tight, and loses a lot of time. Here comes Savage. Could be about it for a second here. Yo, Sterlo's overheating. Like, massively.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't mess with your tape, you will overheat here. It is almost a given.
He loses a lot of time there. Here comes Savage
really
on the
off
inside.
pace.
White flag in the air for stage number 2.
Proxy's not doing so well.
Getting passed by Irish here?
Fighting with Irish. He just passed him.
Irish is a very quick car. Just remember that. He has a very quick car himself. I expect Irish to be up here by the end of it. But here we go. White flag for stage number 2. Here we go. Lost still in the lead. Right down's going to be Savage. 3rd be Sterling. He's going to try to hold on over GS Racing, who's currently going to be all over him. Sterling might lose another position here to GS. And look at in 5th place currently, though, is going to be that 14 of this. The 14 of Spartans. Right band's going to be the 2-car Proxy, and it's 8th place.
Irish.
Yep. Ah, God, I'm having a speech impediment today.
So
And Georgia's sitting 9th.
GS is pressuring the 43 of Sterlo.
Oh,
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get him.
Spartans 3 wide for 6th place
Oh,
over
wow.
there. I know.
They got pushed up to the wall, I think.
Trying to get over to them, but there's a lot of cars on the field. I'm going to go back to
Oh,
Savage.
big send by the 10. Hits the 43. I think they get through solid.
Lost wins stage number.
41.
Ooh.
Will sweep the stages. Savage with a good run up into 2nd. Sterlo 3rd. Possible
3rd.
damage. GS 4th. Spartan gets a 5th.
6th place is going to be, I think it's going to be Irish back there. No, it's Spartans in 6th. 7th is going to be Irish. Georgia Dog in 8th. Ninth is T-Stone, and Squid gets some Squid stage points right there. And 10th. So 16 laps. When they go green, it'll be around 15. How did I mess up my lap counter that bad for my thing? I'm genuinely curious. Well, okay. I think I did it. I think I had it. No, I did a 25% raise, didn't I? Oh, I did a 13%. I don't talk about it. Okay. All right.
So now the 43 takes over the lead. So 2-tire or a no tire from him, he will move up, take that spot from Lost, who gets pressured up into the wall by Savage.
Savage
Didn't hurt him as much, but Savage with a little bit of advantage on that corner to keep
Lost
side by side.
corner. Oh, Lost gets loose on entry here.
Lost has a really good car right now. He just needs to break free from this 8. He can fight the 43, pushes him off in the grass.
Savage in the grass.
He has to check up.
Overtakes him. Yes, I saw that. But Sterlo in the lead. Right behind is going to be Savage. And the 14's having a good run here as well. Spartan's having a good run. He's been inside the top 5.
Sterlo has pushed up into the lead. Lost fell down to 4th. GS holds 3rd. We'll see what Savage can do.
There goes a move for Savage on
on
Sterlo, yes. Like you said, I think you said this before. Coming up into 1 and 2, getting back to the track, the main Charlotte. Oh, some contact! Savage and Sterlo get into one another. It might have been lag. Course penalty! Savage gets the course penalty!
That's going to hurt him bad.
God.
I think somebody else up in the tire barriers as well.
Sterlo punted Savage, and that's going to cost Savage a lot of visions there. So Sterlo locked up his brakes and hit Savage, and that's going to cost him a lot of time. Here we go. GS Racing trying to get around Sterlo here. As he
GS is pressuring hard on him with 12 to go in this stage.
Oh,
Lost is here.
Sterlo gets loose. Oh my God, he gets
Oh, they
walled.
both go up. GS stays in second. The 41 cycles back to the lead, but now what can he do? He sends it up beside him.
Loose.
GS Racing is on a charge right now.
Oh, wreck in the back. 14 gets loose, hits the wall. That might be a game caution. It is.
And it will be caution.
Spartans loses it. Someone is lurking in 4th place.
So Irish gets up into 4th. GS is on a very hard charge right now against Sterlo, Lost, Savage, all these guys. He's fighting them.
Sterlo has 2 seconds of damage, and he's not going to repair it here. So, based on my estimate, they're going to go green with about 10 to go. They should be good on fuel if they don't...
Yes.
I don't know how it works.
Yeah,
they should be good on fuel. Okay. Sterlo, I'll repair your damage, man. I know
Some people won't pit. Some people do not pit. Lost.
Sterlo did not do that pit.
No, GS pit and a few others did not. So GS falls to the rear. That's going to give the lead back to Lost. Sterlo second, Cowboys
Here they go. They're underway.
Irish third.
This is a perfect opportunity for Irish. He's going to finally have some clean air here to get around Lost and Sterlo, who has damage, by the way. Here we go, Irish through this tunnel turn. Oh, some contact. Look at Cowboys on the way inside of Savage. Here's the one thing. Savage knows how fast Irish is here. And here we go. Irish trying to get around Sterlo. Trying to enter this long, winding corner here. And Sterlo's still holding that inside lane. Oh, some contact between Sterlo and Savage. Here we go.
There we go.
So Irish takes over second place. Here comes Savage. Take over third.
Gets out in front of that 43 up into third now. Now Cowboys working on that 43.
He has massive damage, the 43, by the way. He has 2 seconds of damage in the right side, front side. It's all yellow. So he's probably going to be dropped back here. As Irish is going to try to hunt down
big breaking
the 41.
Area. They get through mostly fine. The 48 and 7 contact.
I remind you, lost Darlington by 0.00
of a second, yes.
So he wants to win, but Irish is like, I want to win at Charlotte Roval, one of my best tracks. He doesn't want any.
Oh, great run by Savage. The The 41 and 16 checked up hard, and Savage will clear Irish going into turn 1. He closes him in the wall, though.
8 to
Takes
go.
second with force.
Yeah, I don't know how Irish is going to feel about that. They're supposed to be teammates here.
That was his team owner.
Team owner, yeah, I was going to say. Something happened in the back. Someone got loose back there.
So now Savage is working on this 41. They are catching him.
Yeah, they are definitely all over Loss's bumper right now. But I'll tell you another one who's been sneakily good right now is Cowboys.
Ooh.
He's
90 car
also
around,
here.
catches the 21. I think they're still green. They're still going.
All right, that's... Oh, look at Savage. He's blocking Irish. Do you see what Savage is doing? Remember, he has shades of Fars at Charlotte Roval. That's why he's probably blocking as hard as he can, because he does not want Irish to get around him. Because once Irish is gone, you know how quick he is. So shades of Charlotte Roval at Fars.
I will say, as of the beginning of this stage 3, Savage and Irish have been a little bit faster than the 41 have lost.
Yeah, but here comes
God, that
Savage.
lag is scary sometimes. So Irish around! Almost into the
Irish
grass.
around,
He had to
no!
save it. Cowboys and Sterlo get in front of him. Sterlo moves up into third.
I
Savage
think
still fighting the 41 of Lost here.
Yeah, this is going to be tight between these two. Can Lost hold on? Can Savage finally get his win and make himself into the next round? Round of 10.
Proxy is trying to push his way through the field off the 3 car. I wonder where this position is.
I think it'd just be outside the top 10 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah,
that is
Savage is quicker.
For 10th.
Savage is quicker here.
Swid sits in 9th right now. Proxy, out of all people, is sitting in 10th.
Yeah, he's definitely not having the run he wanted. But Irish still sits in 5th. He's not far off. And remember, his speed is good here. As long as he didn't hit that wall too hard and didn't get damaged, he should be able to catch back up. Oh my God, they're all... Oh!
Big push by this 8.
Lost. Oh my
Sends
God.
him out, takes over the lead, but Lost is there. Does he do it the next turn?
Let's see, return the favor. That's what I was saying. He's lost. Savage's been aggressive here. We saw him do it with Irish. This Lost return the favor. Remember. No. Lost just doesn't have the speed.
A great final turn for the 8 car. 41.
Oh, someone gets loose over the 6 car. B13. B13 got loose. 42 Impact got his.
42. Yeah, 42
something happened to Impact
down on the inside.
With Mets.
He's down there with Mets.
They're just chilling together. That should be a caution. Wouldn't it be a game caution?
No, they weren't collected.
It's game caution, I feel like.
Nah.
But there's a battle for 4th place. Look at this. Sterlo getting passed by Irish. So it looks like Irish doesn't have damage here. He's going to try to use that outside lane of Cowboys here. So Sterlo falls back to 5th.
Trying to find
as
it.
Irish moves up to 3rd.
There you go.
4th place. Yeah, Cowboys. They're still in pouncing range on this
our top
car.
5 is on a good train of cars here.
I will say the first car that's probably going to drop out is that 43 who has 6% aero damage, so he's just trying to hang on for a top 10 here. But Cowboys, I feel like, gets a good run, almost on the 41. But the car behind him, Irish got a better run. Here comes Irish, fighting for 3rd. And he's going to be able to clear Cowboys entering 1. So what a move by Irish, who's trying to catch up to that 8 car again. So
Savage
Irish
is starting to pull away right now, and Lost is not wanting to finish 2nd again, which
he does not.
Regardless, would be a great points day for the first 2 races and be pretty solid
amazing
for the 3rd.
points day.
But he wants that win.
He wants that win, especially after what happened last race, the heartbreak. But if Irish, Irish just looks like he has the best car in the field, how he's going around these cars right now. But Savage, he's pulled away a little bit from Lost. He got around Lost cleanly. He got around Irish cleanly on the restarts.
You almost called him West.
You know,
he's gonna hear this.
Savage, here's the thing. Names can be hard, and I'm not good with names. Don't blame me. Cowboys gonna get the run off here.
Backstretch chicane, 3rd, 4th, and 5th get so checked up right there. Savage just pulls away along with this final corner is just one of his best ones.
Irish hits the wall there, loses a lot of time. He hit the curb again. Irish gets passed by Cowboys, who's locks
Cowboys
it up.
tanks it into the
locks it
Harper
up.
turn.
Harper
Tapped
turn,
it a
lock
little
up.
bit, but lost a lot of speed.
He definitely locked it up there. As they go to Exo, he misses. He misses and hits the inside wall. Squid and Exo around. That might be a caution.
Still green.
Nah, I'm joking. They're still green. So they both lost at Squid. One of those playoff drivers. He had such a good qualifying effort earlier
He was
tonight.
one of the top 10.
Just a rough few races finishes here. So Irish still sits third. I feel like Savage, unless he makes a mistake here, Metz is just driving around in the grass for fun. He is just chilling. What is he doing?
He's just trying to get the race over.
He's just trying to watch the finish.
Everyone's really
Is he watching the
spread
cutoff?
out here.
Is he watching cuts?
I'm
Quarter
not
cutting?
sure.
So here we go. Savage through the final corner. What lap are we coming to?
I'm trying to check once we get to it. As
Irish
Irish is
pressure.
about to challenge for second again. They are kind of
Three to
closing
go.
the gap to
Three
first.
to go. So
We got
there's
three to go.
to catch Savage here.
GS wrecked out back.
Oh
Collected
man,
the 21.
remember when he
No
was top 3
caution.
in this race?
Oh
Remember
yeah,
he
he
was up there?
was.
Yeah, just after that, I think after stage 2, he had a rough break and just hasn't recovered since. But yeah, these two cars behind him, I feel like Sterling is pushing that 41 right now.
So keeping track again. We are 3 to go. This is your top 3. They are slowly catching the 8 car of Savage.
Yeah, but will
About
it be
to catch the lap
enough?
car of the 12.
Yeah, will the lap car of Ironman, who is a playoff driver by the way, block a little bit here? Yeah, this is where I think. Oh, Savage gets
Oh,
lost!
mistake by the 8!
He wrecks!
That might be a caution.
No,
they
it's
keep
2
it.
to go.
It keeps going.
It's 2 to go.
The 12 was on
So
penalty.
lost
The
at the
8
lead.
dies. Lost back to the lead. Now Irish second.
Irish all over him. Coming at 2 to go.
No
Get
pressure
lost.
from third.
No pressure from Sparrow. And actually, that's going to be. Who's that?
We are 2 to go. Irish is
Am I?
trying to catch the 41 now.
Who's sitting in third?
If that's the 42,
That's
he's
Cowboys.
not in third. It's Cowboys 44.
Yeah, it's Cowboys
I think the
44.
42's out of the race.
42 is out of the race.
Yes, Cowboys in third. The 8 holds on to fourth, right in front of Sterlo, who holds fifth.
So, Lost has the lead, and we're 2 to go. We're coming to white flag next time by. Irish is all over him. So, is it going to be another heartbreaker? Or can Lost hang on to. Lost gets loose. Coming up the track. Here we go. Irish all over his bumper. Coming to the middle chicane. Get the run up. Who's going to break later? Who's going to break earlier? Here we go. This is a passing zone. We've seen a lot of mistakes through this section here. And, oh!
It's
Lost the brakes
close.
here.
I'm not sure if he
Very
touched
close.
him, but he was close.
Yes, but they're through cleanly. Now, this is where we've seen Irish make a few mistakes this race. Remember, he's made
Yes,
2 times.
he made that one mistake earlier that cost him some track position, but he was
Now,
able
if he
to
makes
run
it
it
again.
back down. This is
thing.
the last chance of really good
Oh,
corner. He gains
that's a
time
good
here.
one.
Final lap,
White
he
flag.
is close on the 41.
Yes, he's very close, and we got to see. There's no pressure from third. So this is between these two only. Can Lost hang on? After nearly winning it at Darlington, can he hold on? Hold up, Irish.
Do we see another side-by-side finish?
Yes, that's what I'm asking. Do we see that here? Lost goes wide
Irish
a
is
little
going to
bit.
get close.
Oh,
He sends it
ooh.
very
They got very
close to that
close.
quarter panel.
But Irish gained time. Here we go. Lost time on exit here. But this is where Irish gains a lot of time. Good exit by Lost. They keep it even here. Coming to the middle chicane. This is where you lose or gain time. How hard does Irish break
He's
here?
going to get desperate. Breaks at the 1.
Race at the 1. Here we go.
Close gain.
Good
Close
time.
gain. A little bit of a
Oh, so
touch.
tight!
He's got to send it in this final corner.
Gotta send it! Coming to the final corner for the last time. Will we see it, Jimmy Johnson? 2018 on Mark Truex. I don't want to talk about it. Here we go. Heartbreaking to the final corner.
Close, hits him. 41 goes wide. The 16 takes it at the line. Irish steals it over Lost with a close pass at the line again.
No.
A heartbreaker to Lost.
Oh my God. Lost, no. That's two
Irish
times.
with a huge bump and run to send him up and
Oh
takes
my
it
God.
from him.
Dude, that is so heartbreaking. I feel so bad for Lost.
What
The
just
finish.
happened tonight?
Oh my God. What finishes?
That
That's
finish
playoff race.
was 1.5 tenths. The combined finishes of tonight didn't even make 2 tenths.
Good God. Third place is gonna be Savage. Fourth place
What
is
just
gonna be Proxy.
happened?
Fifth place is gonna be Starla. Sixth place is gonna be 13. Seventh is gonna be Bad Omens. T-Stone finishes 8th. Next is gonna be Cowboys, and GS recovers for 10th. But good Lord, these finishes. Can we get in contact with the hot ones? We're gonna try to get him in here. I want to bring in Lost because the finishes. Do you want to bring him in? What are your opinions on that? Do we bring him
Yeah,
in?
we'll bring in the top 5 for here, plus our race winner from Darlington. So we'll have 6.
Yep. Proxy, Savage, Lost, Irish, and then Starla.
Wow.
God, dude, the races tonight were amazing. That's playoff racing for you. Oh my God, my pick won. Hey, my pick
Yeah.
won. I mean, shit. My pick won, but it didn't look like it. The final lap, I thought Lost had it. I was like, he's got this, and then boom. Oh my God, my race is gone. Whew. Well, that's Ay. I can't. There we go. Ah. Hey. Yeah, but
And Proxy with a fast lap with a
sorry, Proxy.
16.0.
We're gonna get the hot ones in here as well. Darlington winner. Uh, holy shit. You guys put on some of the best finishes we've seen in a while. I know what happened there. It was so tight.
That's what she said. Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, your mic's on, buddy. We can
Yeah,
hear
my
that.
audio is.
Yeah, you shouldn't say that loud now. Now they know what you say.
Okay, so we have our top 5 for Roval, and we have our Darlington winner.
Yes. Who do you want to do first?
We'll go ahead and start with our Darlington winner, Mr. Hot One. It has been a while since we've seen you up here. You came in tonight with a strong qualifying, and you were up front for pretty much the entirety of the night. I believe you led the most laps, was one of the strongest cars. I think even at one point you were in the air about twice. You were able to get back up to the field, get the last late race restarts, and battled out with the 41 at the end and won by 8 thousandths of a second for a return to the top spot in the Premier Series. Like I said, it has been a while. We've missed you up here racing for the win, and you came back and got it on a dramatic fashion. How do you feel after racing tonight to officially lock yourself into the next round and don't have to worry about the next week race?
I'm super stoked. It's my first win. I've been pretty busy. I've missed a couple weeks, but Darlington's one of my best tracks and had a great car. Um, yeah, I was pretty dominant there, and 41 got a hell of a run off the top, and I was trying my best to keep it clean, and We gave y'all a good ass finish to watch. Excuse my language.
It's fine.
No, the
It
race
was
was
a
exciting.
very, very good ending of Darlington there. That was by far
God.
one of my favorite finishes to watch here.
Oh my gosh, it was exciting to say the least.
All right. I guess Brandon, if you have anything to say for our Darlington winner before we send them off.
Huh. Congrats on your win, the Hot Ones.
Thank
Reach
you.
the round of 10.
Yep.
Think you can make the Final Four? You got a
Oh
chance?
yeah,
I know you got.
100%.
Ooh, like the confidence.
Always got to be confident.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Camo.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll see you for the next round of the playoffs there, Hot One. See if you can try to get back up here with us again.
Yep, appreciate it.
Right. So I don't have the order with me. So who was our fifth place? Is that
That
Proxy?
was. That's where it
Sterlo.
was.
Okay.
Here though.
So you have to remind us where you finished in Darlington, because again, I completely missed on where everybody was. I didn't get the pictures after, but for the Roval race, you were pretty solid. I saw you were leading a good bit early. I think you got shuffled around with too much damage, wasn't able to really contend it back. I think you had some control mishaps. I think you almost wrecked it a few times, but you're able to salvage out a top five and get a solid point stay out of the way. I guess how was your Darlington race from the one previous, and do you think that you'd be in any trouble going into the cut race of next week?
Darlington isn't much to talk about. Complete. It wasn't a good race. I'll cut myself before I say something dumb, but um, we were able to get stage points in both races, so that was huge. We were able to win a stage. Um, I really needed this Roval to be a good race for me. I'm not the best at road courses. I don't claim to be. I don't even claim to really to be top five in this league at road courses, but to able to hold on for fifth and get the top five in stage points in both stages and be able to come from Darlington with a third in stage one and to win stage two. And it was just a mess for me in Darlington with guys just over aggressive, either putting me in the wall or either cutting me to the bottom of the apron and spinning me. Darlington, we had the speed. Running second when I got taken out. So the speed is there. I mean, each week the speed is there. We just got to get back to be able to finish races, get in top fives, and I feel like I should advance out of this round unless something crazy happens to me at Auto Club. But we got to regroup as far as a team, as far as myself. It's been the ALT, whatever their team name is, show for the past month, and that's got to change if I want to be in the Final Four and win the championship. So it was just keep practicing. We got to find the extra speed, the extra tenths, and I have all the confidence in the world that I can get to the Final Four. It's just I got to start executing these races and staying out of trouble.
All right, and yeah, just hopefully we can you can turn it out around on the coming race of Auto Club. Get back to victory lane because it has been a while, like you said, with the ALTM getting. I want to say that's is that
Dude,
six or
it's
seven in a row
crazy.
now.
That's 6 in a row is ridiculous that you keep
Yeah,
winning. I mean,
I
it's
know. I know
crazy.
I know. Yeah, because the 31 won
Yep.
Darlington, then 16 won here. So yeah, it's about seven in a row now for the team. So they are on that hot streak. So hopefully you can come in next week to break that and don't have to worry about losing out on points.
So,
Right. And Brandon take over fourth, whichever one that would be.
All
Pick
right.
Proxy.
So fourth place was Proxy. Where'd you finish at Darlington? I would check that real quick. So did you get a top 10 there? Oh, okay. Oh man. Still, I mean, technically you got top 5 at Roval, so you did recover a little bit on points. I know you didn't have a great night at Roval at Darlington, but what were your thoughts on the Charlotte Roval race? Because I felt like we actually Camo said pre-race he actually picked you to win, so he expected you to be up there at the end. I mean, you were there, but what happened like throughout the race? Was it like a lot of traffic? Is that the reason why you weren't able to get through the field as quickly? What happened in the rear? So like,
Well, to start, stage one got completely taken away. Stage two
yeah.
practically got taken away. And then stage three, I was caught up in every single wreck. So I would start from like 12th. And I felt like, I felt like I was really good. Like, I felt like I was one of the best there. I was really laying times down. And it just sucks that, when you don't qualify, I'm really frustrated about this, is we take the lap times from Darlington and then you plug them in at the Charlotte Roval. So then you got guys that are really good at the Roval starting at the front, just like, one or two of them like lost third on the front row, and then you got me and Irish. Now, Irish was able to recover. I don't know how he did it. He was able to get up through there really quick and be up there in the clear air. But like you got me, him back there in the back 15, and we're just struggling to pass people because they're all over the place and nobody's giving and taking. And I ran a couple people a little dirty. I was really frustrated, to be honest with you, and you could see it. And yeah, it was just a very frustrating night. It could have been a lot better, but salvage a fourth isn't bad.
It could have also been a lot worse, but a top 5 is still a great recovery. So congrats on your top 5. Hopefully that will get you through to the next round. I know there's one more race to go, but I would think that you're going to be one of the contenders for the top 10 and the championship later on in the season. All right, you have any more thoughts or not? All right, so
Right, fair
on to
enough.
Camo. Fair enough, right?
All right, so then on to our third place finisher for the Roval. Who would that
Savage.
actually be? Okay, Savage. So we saw you take over in stage three and was starting to pull away from Lost 2. I thought pretty much had it ran away. And then the one mistake, the whole race came out, and you wrecked from the lead right there behind the 12. You were able to salvage up into fifth that I saw, and you were able to race it back up to third with a good rebound. I'm pretty sure you did not have a fun ending to Darlington. So a good points day in total with the Roval to send it out to hopefully keep you on a good standing going in for next week. What do you have to take away after the mess that was tonight in both racing and carnage of wrecks?
I mean, yeah, Darlington was bad. The only good thing that came out of that was my finish. And I don't know, the Roval, I don't know what happened in the first stage. The second stage I did fine, and once I got out front, nobody was catching me. I had the perfect setup for this track, and I don't know, I just misjudged that corner there and wrecked it. And was able to pass two more cars to stay in third, but yeah, I really needed that after tonight, so now I really need to be up there next week, and I'm just hoping it all worked out.
All right, and again, we normally do see you up here in the booth for the top five interviews, so look forward to seeing you back up here in Auto Club and see if you can try to get the win for your team again to go 8 in a row.
Yeah, we'll try. You guys enjoy your night. We're looking forward to it.
All right, see ya. All right, Brandon, you want to take over Lost,
All
our
right, so
heartbreaker of the night?
I want to do it with you, because I'm gonna
That's
have
fine.
issues asking questions. But Lost, I know you were so close. I feel for you, because the first one was heartbreak. The second one was even more heartbreak. I mean, still great points. I think on points you may be in if you run next week. So you still got a great night. Two runner-ups, but that win is coming. What were your thoughts on the two finishes? And I don't know. I mean.
I don't care about points. I trophy hunt. I'm disappointed in Irish, honestly, because I race him clean every week, and bashing, not going to throw shade, not going to do anything because that's not how I am. I'm just disappointed, and that's the truth. Slight Savage did the same thing, so but when he did pass me for the lead, he drove through me. So I had two ATLM cars drive through me to pass me for the lead, and I lost by a thousandth of a second for the win at the other race. So I feel like Chris Buescher right now. I'm not happy. Two second places, one barely lost, and this one I get drove through. So, fuck the points. I'm glad, excuse my French, I'm not trying to be mad on your stream, but I'm just
It's
kind
okay.
of annoyed, and it's what it is at the end of the day. I mean, for the team, I want to get wins because I want Outcast in this Final Four. I want to prove to these guys that a little underdog team can do it. Little guys out of Pennsylvania can go and rock the world, and when things like that happen, I mean, what can you do? What can you do? I did that every single lap, all race long, and last lap he decides to go in 15 mile an hour faster and uses me as the brake. If I wasn't there, he would have hit the inside wall without question. So it sucks. It is what it is, though. I mean, just gotta put your head down, go to Auto Club, which is a really good track for me. Last season, I won both stages, and if it weren't for a bad strategy call, I would have won that race. So we're gonna go to Auto Club, and we're gonna go try to get Outcast to win and break this ATLM win streak,
Streak.
whatever it is, because I don't know. I get it's a win and you're in playoff system and this, that, and the other thing, but I wouldn't have raced somebody like that, and it's just disappointing because I know Irish. I've raced him for a long time. I've raced with him for probably 2 years in different leagues, and he's never done that to me. And other than maybe one small incident we had at Atlanta at the beginning of the season, we've been totally fine. We haven't touched each other all season long. So I'm pretty pissed off right now. I'm not gonna lay it out on him. There's nothing. I can't gain anything from ripping into somebody. It's just I'm disappointed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's understandable, and you have been on a very good surge as of recent. As we saw, you had your one win and plenty of really good finishes in the past few weeks. So you are on a very good run through the playoffs to begin. I believe if you're not locked, you're basically in for the next round. You just need a solid finish next week, and we'll see you for the next round, and hopefully to continue that streak and getting up to a run for the top four.
Yep. Good win, 31. Glad you raced McLean at Darlington. See you guys next week.
All right. Then on to the dominant team owner. Irish gets it done at the Charlotte Roval after a very exciting back and forth between multiple leaders at the end. Uh, you had to get through one car to get it. It was aggressive, but you got it done. How do you take away that race to keep yourself in it, to run through the field and get back into that position to send it up for the win?
Yeah, to begin with, it was 14 cars that I had to get around. Did not qualify good at Darlington, and we all know what happened at Darlington. I was in every single wreck there, so it put me on the back foot around some of the guys that don't really practice the Roval. They're not very good at the Roval. I don't know, but it was a mess. Ended up staying out in that one caution in the third stage. Got the track position I needed. Um, and racing for the win there. I feel like you know the last thing that the leader wants to do going through that chicane is get loose and go all the way down to the infield. So I feel like, yeah, maybe I went a little more aggressive in the zone. He went more conservative, and we collided there. Unfortunate, I don't didn't really wreck him. I gave him a bump, I guess. He still finished 2/10 behind me, so it wasn't really detrimental to his race. I understand, he's not very happy about it. That's not how I really want to win either. I was just trying to get through the corner the best I could. Um, it is what it is, but hey, six in a row for another left turn motorsports. Um, we're planning on getting three drivers in the championship at Homestead.
All right, Yin, you are on a good run for that. So two of your drivers are already locked in for the next round. That'd be you and the 31 of a hot one. So it has been a ALTM
Masterclass.
streak as of recent. So looking for others to try to break that, and you are trying to come in to Auto Club next week to continue that going. So look forward to seeing what you can do and try to go back three in a row again if possible.
Yeah, we'll see. I think I got one coming from the 41, so I'll be expecting that next week. It'll be deserved, I think, but it is what it is.
We'll
All
see.
right, so yeah,
But pick
I
one.
guess with that, we will see all you guys for Auto Club. It should be a very fun race.
Yes.
That place never disappoints with the Gen 7s.
I mean, what?
So hopefully we see
A
another
better
fantastic
finish?
finish like
Nah.
Darlington.
It ain't.
Maybe definitely not going to see somebody get bumped out of the way, but definitely going to see some side by side. So
Yes, for
look forward to
one.
seeing that, and I guess we will see y'all for that next week.
And we're gonna go play some Among Us. Peace.
Oh God.